Good afternoon. It's 3:01. I'm Joe Spadano, live from Dickens Turf and Landscape here in Murfreesboro. In NFL news today, the league announced that the 2026 schedule will be released on Thursday, May 14th. They will also announce the remaining 2026 international games on the 13th, with a record 9 international games being played across 4 continents, 7 countries, and 8 stadiums. The NFL and the NFL Referees Association have reached a 7-year collective bargaining agreement that will run through the 2032 season. The current deal was scheduled to expire on May 31st, and several first-round picks have begun to sign their rookie contracts, including number 3 overall pick Jeremiah Love. Titans Carnell Tate and Keldrick Faulk still have not yet signed their rookie deals. Tonight, Tennessee baseball kicks off a weekend series with number 4 Texas at Lindsey Nelson Stadium. First pitch is at 5:30. We heard right here on The Zone, thanks to the Vol Network, starting at 6 p.m. For our foundation repair waterproofing needs, you need to visit USSTN.com. Breaking news at once on your home for the Titans and Vols. This is 104.5, The Zone.
HL 104.5 The Zone. Brent Doherty with you on a beautiful day in the Music City. We are bringing the noise to Murfreesboro today. It is a Friday. And, man, you already opened those things?
Friday is what it is.
What do you have in front of you? You have a nice-looking pan
of Lissa treats.
Alyssa treats?
No, Lissa treats.
Lissa treats.
That's right. Mm-hmm. Made from the banana factory. Oh, pretty good too.
There's a pending baby in that factory too.
So guess what that means? This was made with. They already are always good, but this just means they're made with love.
Made with love,
because it's love in that belly.
I asked.
Ooh, they sticky.
They still have not revealed the gender, but I asked Zeph in front of Alyssa. I said, "Am I wearing the proper clothing for that?" And I'm like ensconced in blue. And he just looked at me, and I told Alyssa, I said, we continually try to trap him into saying something or give a look or something, and he's been very good about it. Hadn't done it.
He has. And then I was trying to figure out the timing of conception because that could determine girl or boy.
I did that in my head the second he told us.
Yeah, and I think you guys might be right. It might be a boy.
It is.
I want a girl, though.
No, it's a boy.
Ain't no mic for me.
You just want to buy stuff.
Yeah,
or hand-me-down stuff.
Way more fun to buy stuff for a girl than a boy.
Why, Babs?
Because it's like
That's
pretty and pink and glittery and rhinestoney.
Blue is beautiful too, Babs.
Whatever. It's okay.
Babsy is here.
What up?
What up, Babette?
Let's go.
Who's back in the studio, Ross?
Ross Johnstone.
How are they, Slay? You already dove in.
Phenomenal. These are this right here is always gonna be good. I already know it. I can lean in on this.
The pan was sitting in front of Babs, but she didn't do anything with him. I was pretty surprised.
No, I'm glad.
We were kind of testing you, Babs, actually.
I said she'd do the right thing.
I did.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
Slay is here, y'all.
I'm in the building.
So, Slay Dog.
What up?
Good night on FanDuel last night.
I mean,
I listened to you, and I listened to covers.com, 6 for 6.
Just saying, man. I don't know what the people want me to do, man. I can't do nothing but give you winners. That's all I do. That's all I do. Good job, OKC at the end. I knew it was.
Yeah.
It's always going to be so long that it can last. LeBron's doing a terrific job. Austin Reeves, too. They just don't have enough.
LeBron over 20.5 points. He got that done.
OKC
more than 15.5.
Too young. Young legs, man.
Detroit was the big one, minus the 3.5.
Yeah, that's never in jeopardy either.
Tobias Harris, more than 20 points.
Well, sometimes yo.
I think I'm going to hold off tonight.
I mean, hey. That's up to you. I don't got no holding off on me.
Diggins Turf and Landscape Supply in Murfreesboro. That's where we are, 1402 Northwest Broad Street. Slay's big A truck is out there. So is Murph's. Your truck's bigger than Murph's truck, though.
Oh, no, man. Sometimes I pull up next to Murph and be like, yeah, Lee, Murph up there in the L. I know one thing. Murph's, his front windshield is darker than mine.
You're starting to notice windshields now.
Yeah, it won't be Monday. I ain't got to notice no more on Monday. Now, all you soccer moms out there, y'all in for it. Y'all losing this battle. I done seen my last soccer mom with a windshield darker than mine. I ain't going for it no more.
I do not have dark windows.
No, you need them, though.
I probably do.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do. You run into things.
And then you go into baseball. I mean, softball
I can't
and stuff
see
now,
anyway.
Okay.
Well, that's not what
Clearly.
Yeah, but when you out there to softball, you don't need that light beaming in. It make them seats hot. You know what I mean? Cool everything
Yeah, that
off.
is true.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good point.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Come on, man. I'm telling the people what I know. Even the police starting to do windshield darkers now. Windshield tint that's darker now. Check them out. They don't want you to see them.
615-737-1045 if you want in. It is Trash Talk Friday.
Mm-hmm.
It is Fried Friday. Rant and Rave Friday. Whatever you want to do.
I got a little
we're here
trash talk
for you.
at some point.
I'm tired today.
I
Is
felt
everybody
like that.
feeling that?
Yeah,
like
I'm
this
with you.
week?
Yep.
Our listeners, are you guys feeling it?
I
I know
don't
it's
know.
Friday, but I'm
Listen.
just like, blah.
All y'all that live in Murfreesboro that drive to Nashville or live in Nashville and drive to Murfreesboro every day, I don't know how y'all do it.
With 24?
Oh,
Yeah.
it's anxiety-ridden.
We need a monorail for that commute.
It's the rubber band thing, and I don't understand it. Somebody tried to explain it to me.
Rubber
What's the
band.
rubber band thing?
Where you floor it and then slam on your brakes. And then you floor it and then you slam on the brakes. Like I was.
Well, that's just bad driving.
You probably should.
No, what are you going to do? You have to slam on your brakes.
No, you shouldn't be.
Because
then-
people in front of you
Not
do
flying.
it?
Yeah, and then everybody starts to fly. What are you going to do? You got to keep up with the pace of traffic.
You got to know the back road.
I had to pull into the emergency lane, and I was fully paying attention. My
Oh,
man
I
like
slamming on
stood
brakes.
on his brakes in front of me.
You got to know them back roads, man. I'm going to get on them.
Back roads to Murfreesboro.
Absolutely. I ain't believe me. I ain't telling nobody. They have to follow me to find out.
We've done that before on this show. Come on down to Diggins Turf and Landscape Supply in Murfreesboro. We'll be here until 6 o'clock. They've got Ferris Days going on to get the best financing and best prices of the year. Go where the pros go. Diggins Turf and Landscape Supply. Unlock everything Ferris has to offer at Ferris Days, only at Diggins Turf and Landscape Supply. I was sitting on that Ferris mower to the left of you, Slay. That is the most comfortable seat I've ever been in. The seat for the mower.
That's all right.
You need to try it out.
I will. Savage and Ramon and Will on their show. They sat on the whole show, 4 hours.
Just sat on a mower?
Yep. Did their show. Put us in these little hard seats.
Where'd that guy get like 5 cookies? Look at him.
I saw another guy walk up here with some cookies.
They're hiding things from us over here. The NFL and the NFL Referees Association have reached a 7-year collective bargaining agreement that will run through 2032. The current deal was set to expire on May 31st. That's good. We don't need replacement officials.
Well, no, and you remember the initial story was that they would pull them from college football, put them in the NFL
Yeah.
as replacement officials.
Or Division II or Division
Or whatever.
III. Yeah.
So
Oh, I didn't know this.
on every level, it would have been a disaster then. It would have trickled down and it not been good.
Oh, my
So-
gosh.
You know what's funny, too, is it's called the NFL Referee Association, but there's only one ref on the field. All the other ones are called officials.
Oh, bless you.
There's one head referee.
Okay. Oh, for
These
NFL.
little things get to me, yeah. At college, everything.
Yeah.
It's only one referee. But they have a referee association. But scab officials would have been tough. Because, I mean, a lot of times they ain't any good anyway.
It's been they've had a rough go the last couple of years. But
And you
We
know
need
there are
them,
former
though.
officials that are listening to us and we're like, hey, we do the best we can. all
And
this
y'all
stuff.
do.
I get it.
y'all do. Absolutely.
But when you're as emotionally invested in some of this stuff as we are, as a lot of people are.
That'll be good to talk to some of them. I bet this betting has changed how they looked at church and school pickup lines. I bet they look at these officials with a little different eye now.
Church and school and pickup lines.
That's where they got to go pick up kids and stuff. You got to see them at the ordinary places, man.
The ordinary places.
Yeah.
Sonic, getting corn dogs.
Do you feel me? You're going to second look at them. You second guess them now.
Look at Zeph going back and forth. WTN is here as well, so Matt Murphy's over there broadcasting live, and Zeph's going back and forth.
Zeph rocking away.
And Zeph's better half, Alyssa, is here too. And your mic is not on. And she's reading a book. This is how enthralled she is with our entertainment style.
I was like, "Are you sure you want to come sit there for 3 hours? You know, we're not going to be at a restaurant. We're going to be at a landscaping
place,
business."
yeah.
And she's like, "Yeah, I'll just bring a rocking chair and my book."
That's all that's needed.
Like,
Good
all
job.
right. So
Alyssa,
there she is.
We're glad you're here.
Does Zeph drive you crazy by talking about sports all the time? Like, oh my gosh, I can't believe the Braves did this. Alyssa, you got to hear this, and blah 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 blah. Does he constantly talk sports to you when you're like trying to read a book or something?
Yes, but after 9 years does not drive me crazy anymore.
I mean, she decided to marry him, so.
That's true.
Exactly, that's true.
No.
Also, Zeph, while you're handing out mics, the Braves and Dodgers start their series. We just had the conversation. You said you weren't worried about the Dodgers at all.
Sure wasn't.
And since he made that comment, the Braves have lost 2 out of 3, and now they're tied with the Yankees and the Cubs with the best record in baseball.
Long season.
That's a long season.
It's always been a long
Do you
season.
think you jinxed it?
Probably.
Absolutely.
Knowing
I
baseball,
love it.
I had not talked to my mom about baseball until that after we talked about it on the show,
no,
and
Jeff.
she brought it up when I talked to her that night, and so now I'm like, I wonder if we've all jinxed it.
Probably. That's how baseball works.
Yeah.
You
Yes.
get good, you talk about being good, you get bad.
How
Is
about
there a more superstitious athlete than a baseball
No.
player?
Nope.
Maybe hockey. Hockey's
hockey
pretty-
player will tell you
Yeah.
that they are, but
Yeah.
baseball, man,
Yeah.
like when you jump over lines to run onto the field, I mean that's
When you can't
Baseball, nice.
speak to a starting pitcher because they may or may not be close to a perfect game or
Yeah.
a no-hitter.
no hitter pitcher like in the 5th inning, he's sitting over by himself. Nobody's even talking to him.
Nope, and you're not allowed to go over there. You go over there, you're getting benched.
You're in trouble. Yeah.
You grew up playing baseball. Did you have weird things that you did? Like
I mean,
if you
I-
had a good outing, you wouldn't wash your uniform or something?
I did the normal thing. I never touched
touched the
chalk,
line.
Never
Yeah.
touched the chalk. You had your routines when you went up to bat or when you went up to pitch.
The
Like,
chalk
I always
thing's
had the
funny
same
because
routine.
like now you see dudes step on the chalk all the time.
Sure do.
But like back when I was playing, like growing up playing, you didn't do, even if you did, it wasn't because you believed like, oh, I can't touch the chalk. You just didn't want to be that guy because what if, what if I touch the chalk and then everybody looks at
Right,
me
you don't
again.
necessarily believe it, but just in case,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
don't want to be that one.
Yeah. How about the Cubs? What are they, 19-3 in their last 22?
There are some late game heroics from the Cubbies up in Chicago.
Those fans are incredible too. I told you the other day, like the Wednesday night game when they had the walk-off, it looked like a playoff game in May on a Wednesday.
There's
It looked just like it last night too.
There's not many better atmospheres than there are in
Wrigley's
at
incredible.
Wrigley.
Wrigley's
It
incredible.
doesn't matter what time of year it is, but
I've never been there for a baseball game.
I haven't
You've been to a
either.
concert?
Yes.
When did you go?
I just went to see it.
Oh, you just went to see Wrigley?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Did you do like
I
a
don't
tour?
think I
Like
seen it.
you did a tour of Wrigley
Yeah.
I
Field?
ain't been outside.
Those
So I
historic
haven't been-
stadium tours are fun.
Yeah. I've seen Red Sox.
Fenway.
Fenway's cool.
Yeah.
Fenway was cool.
Not as cool as Wrigley.
I saw the outside of Fenway. I didn't go in Fenway.
I've been to Wrigley for something, but what was it? I don't know.
I've been to a football
bet.
game.
You went to a football game in Wrigley?
I'm asking her. Might
They
be a
have
football game.
they have
It
done
might have been a bowl game or something.
they have done a game at Wrigley, a football game at Wrigley.
Done like 2.
Northwestern played there.
Somebody else
Maybe
did
I
too.
worked that one. I can't remember. I've worked a bunch in baseball stadiums.
You worked at Yankee. You did.
You did
did
I've
Yankees
Yankees
done,
for sure.
The
yep, I've
Pinstripe
done
Bowl?
Yankee Stadium a couple times, the
You might
Pinstripe
have
Bowl,
you might have did Chicago.
and then out in Arizona, Chase Field. Is it Chase Field? Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Nice.
I've done that bowl game a couple years.
Didn't Northwestern play Notre Dame
two
or
seasons.
something?
They played 2 seasons of home games in there.
Oh, two
Ohio State
seasons.
played there.
Why their new stadium is under construction.
We can't hear you, Ross.
That's fine.
He said, I think he said Ohio
He said
State.
Ohio
played there.
State played there.
Ah, okay. Thank you, Ross. Why can't I hear?
We got you, Ross.
Yeah, I heard him.
I heard him just
Well,
fine.
I mean, as long as y'all can hear, you can tell me what's up. The schedule's coming out. Jim White was talking about that the other day. The schedule's coming out the 14th, so that's next Thursday. Will the Titans get Monday night, Sunday night?
He had no primetime games last season.
They'll get a prime time this year.
Yeah, I think so.
It's going to be a Thursday.
With
You think it's going to be a Thursday night game?
Number 4 overall wide receiver and a Cam Ward.
Yep.
Year 2 for
Savage
quarterback.
mentioned something
Brand
to me.
new.
Yeah, that's the other
Coaching
part.
coaching
staff.
staff. Yeah.
And then he said, man, they may do something for him just because this may be the last season in Nissan.
Well, it definitely is that.
I can see that.
So, yeah. So it's a lot of things, a lot of factors, and a lot of complaints too.
Would you rather have a Sunday night game or a Monday night game at home?
Ooh.
615-737-1045.
Ooh.
Digging, Surfing, Landscape Supply in Murfreesboro.
Which is the better window nowadays? It's Sunday night, right?
Yeah.
We'll
That's
talk about
looked
it.
at.
I will say though,
Let's talk about it when we come back.
man,
Let you ponder.
Let's marinate on it. We'll
Yeah.
discuss.
That's
I'm
good
gonna write
question.
it down because I'm
That's a
gonna
good
forget.
question.
Yeah.
615-737-1045. 3HL broadcast live in Murfreesboro. Digging, Turf and Landscape Supply in the borough. We'll be here until 6 o'clock. It is Ferris days. These Ferris mowers are incredible. We'll be right back. 3HL 1045, The Zone.
$7012 Church Street East. That's the location for Brentwood Jewelry. BrentwoodJewelry.com. Head over there. Handheld device. Check that out if you want to go in physically. That's the best thing to do. You go in there and watch the Mama Lee family take care of you. Dedicated to giving back to the community. They've been doing that for over 50 years. So that's why the style's been exceptional. The deals have been exceptional. It's been that way for every day the last 50 years. No need changing now. Coming to engagements, you need to slide in there. Make something happen. You know you got graduations taken off. Mother's Day, right around the corner. Matter of fact, Sunday. So definitely around the corner. Get in there. Get you a little trinket, bracelet, necklace, ring, earrings. Don't even matter. Watch. You can get it all there, man. I promise you, they will not let you down. And fellas, believe me, man, at some point, the guys will get a holiday. And we can go in there and get a nice timepiece, pre-owned Rolex, vintage or current models. You got to only do this though at BrentwoodJewelry.com.
3HL 104.5, The Zone, broadcasting live from Dickens Turf and Landscape Supply in Murfreesboro, 1402 Northwest Broad Street, kind of across the street from Sonic. Is a good little indicator.
Yep. That's right.
Donut Palace is down the road.
That place is
It's
awesome.
amazing, yes.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Best
Yeah.
It doesn't look like it.
Best donuts in Murfreesboro.
Yeah.
What they look like.
I don't know, but I'm gonna have to check it
Shack.
out then. Yeah. I mean, not a little.
The little
Shack,
shacks be the ones that get the good stuff going.
but- Is that a donut?
Those are cookies.
Oh, no.
Let me see.
Why is
Slay's good. He's
Man, I
got
got lists of
Alyssa's.
Why does Kirby
Rice
Allen Kirby
Krispies.
have a tray full of cookies? And they're all colored.
Why are they so pretty?
Especially when you got lists of treats. Like, who needs cookies?
What
Oh,
kind
wow,
Of,
those
what kind
look-
of cookie is it?
Who the
Those
hell would
look
eat
good.
Who the hell would eat a cookie with this laying around?
Spring cutout?
I like how they're not cut. You just rip them apart.
Well, I
Yeah,
tried
I
to
do
cut
the
them. They
Babs
were just
too.
too fresh.
This is what Babs do.
You are.
Anyway.
I don't know if I want one.
615-737-1045.
There's too much going on with them cookies.
Schedule coming out next Thursday.
It's a tulip.
Y'all are killing me. The more I'm the one here trying to talk sports.
Sorry, go
And
ahead.
you always give me hell about it.
Schedule coming out when, y'all?
Next
Handle
Thursday.
us.
And I'm off next Thursday. So y'all get to deal with that. But would you rather have a Sunday night home game or a Monday night home game? Because Babs is
Kirby
right.
says Monday, like, just no big deal. But nowadays, the marquee night is really Sunday.
It is.
Yep.
More money's paid for
No,
that. for
ESPN's
broadcast
trying
rights.
to get it back to Monday night football,
Right.
right? But
I'm going to go. I don't think you're wrong with either. I would prefer Sunday night. But let me say, Thursday night in Nashville is a little bit different.
like it's sneaky good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think
Because the next
Thursday.
day's Friday.
Man, and you
I
gotta
don't think Thursday night is a primetime game, though, so to speak, yet, like
Right.
it used to
Right,
be.
right.
Because I always remember that every team had to have the primetime game. Remember
Which
back
was a
in the
Monday.
day?
And they would play
And
Titans Jags every
Titans
every
Jags
year.
every Thursday. They'd be
You
like,
remember
oh,
the,
here,
uh,
we'll just put the
Okay.
crappy teams.
You remember the
Because
Color
we can
Rush
get
game?
we can get two.
Those
The
like,
Color
was
Rush?
the mustard versus the
Crazy.
the highlighter blue.
Yeah,
Was
No,
that the
Jack-
one where Eddie George did the open from T-Pack, from backstage at T-Pack? It was so good.
That was great. I
It
don't know
was great.
if that was tied to that, but yeah, Jacksonville wore they look like Doo-Doo Brown, is what I thought.
Judah Brown.
Well, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm gonna
Okay,
show
hit us.
y'all what this Thursday night looked like. When I say
So
phenomenal,
you want a Thursday night?
yeah, when they were doing the tailgates
Oh, yeah.
and Thursday night football, they were playing the Dallas Cowboys. You had so many
Oh,
people here.
I remember
The
that
Titans were in there flooded. The people that were just in Nashville visiting came over. Me and Wiz ain't never seen it this packed, like, ever.
Was that Josh Dobbs' first start with the Titans a couple years ago?
Yes, it
Remember he
was.
here-
Good pull.
Remember he was here for like
Yeah,
he
Ross
was
said
here for
good
like
pull.
a week, and they were like, "Yeah, you're gonna start."
Ross
He
said good
practiced
pull.
for 4 days or
That's
something.
what it was.
Yeah.
When I say it was packed, dog,
Good thing he's a genius.
we had the videographer come for this one. That bad boy was.
That was kind of his shtick.
Yeah,
That was
because
rocky.
once he settled in, then he wasn't as good.
Yeah, remember when he got traded from Arizona to Minnesota? He started that Minnesota game that same week he got traded and balled out.
Yep,
I'm telling you though, man.
that was his thing.
Like, people wasn't worried about school, work, nothing on Friday. We was out there late.
Right. So if the Titans got a Sunday night home game, I think every employer in Nashville should give their employees a day off on Monday.
I ain't going to work.
Well, we have to talk about the game.
I'm going to pass.
Plus, we don't have to be at work till 3.
It's that kind of a night, you mean?
Yeah, I think I'm going to pass.
Where
on
3
you.
o'clock is tough? One of those nights.
615-737-1045. Ross, let's get Joey in the Plains up next. Joey, what's up? How are you?
What's up, Babs? Slay Dog Mayor. Hey,
What up,
happy
man?
early Mother's Day, Babs.
Thank you.
So for me personally, like I was telling Ross, like some people may get a little bit of football fatigue from all day Sunday, and then you have that Sunday night game that you stay up for, and then you're kind of dragging that next day at work. But me personally, I prefer the Monday nights because, like I said, you can get through those games, and then Monday, that is the only game on. You don't have to worry about watching any other teams But whichever two are on the field, you can focus in on that one, and just kind of to get that last quick fix for the rest of your week, so you can last until either Thursday or next Sunday. But so for me, it's always been Monday night has always been where I'll keep up with everything. Even now, I keep up with all because I have apps and stuff like that I can switch from radio call to radio call and just check in. But that Monday, I really focus in on that one on Monday night because it's the only one there.
That's a good point right there.
Thank you, Joey.
Got a good point right there, Joey.
Appreciate it. 615-737-1045.
The build-up on Monday is a little different, too.
Mm-hmm.
It is.
It feels good.
In terms of the media window, though, there are more eyeballs on Sunday night than Monday night.
Gotcha.
And the TV deal is worth more. Which is funny because, if you're of a certain age, like Kirby was talking about, Monday Night Football when we were a kid, I mean, that just was – it was its own romantic thing, sort of.
So, with Monday night –
Why did it go away? Not go away, but why is it not as –
Why
did Sunday night kind of take over?
I just
Carrie
think –
Underwood?
I just think they realize that there are more eyeballs for whatever reason on the television on a Sunday night as opposed to a Monday night. I don't know. That's a good question because it did flip though. But Thursday is by far the third option, right?
Yeah.
Unless you're Slay, because in Nashville.
Oh, Slay loves Thursday. Yes.
That's the best primetime game.
I'm telling y'all, the build up for that, and then the people that
I think
man,
for
them
me,
people come
Sunday
to party,
night.
man. It's so close to the weekend. Like Monday, people trying to get to work. You just get the team and your team.
Or get home from work
Yeah,
in
you know
order
what I'm
to
saying.
go
Like
tailgate.
man, that Thursday, I'm telling you, it was wild. It was wild.
And on
the Titans was okay.
On Mondays the last couple of years,
They're trying to make the playoffs.
Yeah,
when the Titans have gotten a Monday night game, they've always gotten slotted in one of those weeks where they did a Monday night doubleheader. And so
True.
Now they
do that on Thursday now too.
They canceled doubleheaders on Monday. I don't know if you guys saw that. ESPN is going back to the single game on Monday night.
Oh, they are?
For 2026.
Okay.
Yes.
So no more. So if the Titans do get a Monday night game, they will not be stuck in a early window of a doubleheader and be the game that nobody watches.
Way to get some correction.
615-737-1045. Ross hit us with Johnny from White House. Johnny, what's up?
Okay, Johnny.
Good point.
Can't hear him.
Ross, is Johnny there?
Is Johnny there?
Johnny, sleep. Sleep it off, Johnny. You'll be
Are we on the air? Because now I don't hear Ross either.
Oh, dude.
I hope so.
615-737-1045. I'm intrigued because Johnny wanted to talk about Slay's bets and conspiracy theories.
Sorry, I was on the phone with someone else, but Johnny is here and ready to talk.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, Johnny, let's go.
Johnny,
man.
be good.
Can y'all hear me now? Can you hear me?
Yes. Hi, Johnny.
absolutely.
Sorry about
All right,
that.
here we go. No, you're good. It's probably me. I got to pay my cell phone bill. Slay,
What up, baby?
who you got taking it all in the NBA championship, man? I got the Knicks. Who you got?
Oh, I got somebody from the West, either San Antonio or OKC.
That's where I am, too.
Okay, next thing, Babs, I got a very good conspiracy theory for you. If your boys, you were out of the office last week, if your boys haven't told you, they had a very interesting caller last week by the name of Mike. According to Mike, he thinks everybody should keep their NIL money after they get drafted. It was a big ordeal.
we told him during the
Absolutely insane. The last thing, if y'all haven't heard the breaking news, they just announced another bowl. This will be good for Babs for Mother Day. They just announced it's the Love Truck Stop Toilet Bowl. Auburn's in it. Auburn sucks. Go Vols, Slay!
Oh, he got all the way through the call.
That's so Friday. Let's go.
Who let Johnny through?
It's a great day. There,
Ross, do you not screen these calls?
He didn't say all that over the line.
That is bunk.
And even if he did, we probably still would.
You started his call with Johnny Be Good.
Yeah.
No, Johnny ain't good.
Johnny was great. He was
Johnny
terrific,
be
Johnny.
bad.
Johnny Wild.
Johnny is wild.
Johnny be bunk.
Yeah.
That's right.
Hey, Johnny, you can call here anytime, Johnny.
Hey, by
New
the
bowl
way,
game.
I remember I worked at Tennessee-Kentucky game years ago, and everybody called it the Waste Management Toilet Bowl game because it was the last game of the season.
Wow.
So there you go.
Yeah.
So that's not unique.
It was probably
The
more
Vols
so.
claimed it.
That was probably more so what? Kentucky? side of it?
No, Tennessee was bad then too.
Oh,
They were
both
both
sides.
bad.
What year was that? Was that during
Both sides. Both of y'all trash.
It was not. It was way before Levis. It was
Yeah.
not the last. I worked that.
So was it a Butch
Tennessee,
was it a Butch
Kentucky
season
game.
or was it before Butch?
No, I think it was before Butch.
Would have been.
Nope, it was a Butch.
Oh, it was a Butch game.
It was a Butch game.
A
I think it was
Butch
an
game, that's what we're
early.
calling
I
it
think
now.
it was
Butch
an
game is
early
a-
on Butch
That's
game.
a heck of a name.
It was the
Butch
Butch
game.
era.
Yep.
Butch will do it to you.
Now listen, Butch actually was not that bad for Tennessee. Don't give me
Preach.
that look.
He was a hell of a recruiter. I give you that.
Yeah, he just
Yeah,
couldn't.
but-
He couldn't put it all together.
He didn't manage a roster. He just went after the highest rated dudes that he could get.
Right,
They're like,
exactly.
why do you have 5 defensive ends that are all in the top 20?
Yeah, it was horrific.
Champions of
Okay,
life.
but fight me. Fight me on that then. Butch
That-
was not that bad.
He was better than Pruitt.
Is
He was better than Dooley.
Yeah. He out of those three, that three era stretch right
Exactly.
there, he's the best.
Y'all-
Butch
By
was not the. He was not that bad.
we don't
Didn't he have a 9-win season too?
Yes, I worked.
beat Georgia.
Multiple bowl games of his.
He did beat Georgia.
He beat Georgia.
And then he fell on the ground
Was
and
he
prayed.
the last Tennessee coach to beat Georgia? Oh my gosh, he was.
Look at that.
Wow.
Yes, he was.
Heupel hasn't beat Georgia.
I don't even want to
Pruitt
remember
never
any of
beat
them
Georgia.
guys. Any of those guys. I don't want to remember. Like
I'm just
I'll
telling
block
you, he
them.
wasn't that bad. I remember I worked the Music City Bowl when he had his team
so
there.
what
I
you
worked
saying
the Tax
is,
Slayer
I got
Bowl
you. I
when he
got
had
you.
his team
I,
there.
I got you.
Like he was not that bad.
Right.
went to
so,
that game.
So he wasn't at the bottom of the trash can sword. He was
Correct.
No, the
two
debate
layers up.
The debate is Derek Dooley and Jeremy Pruitt.
That's the
That's the
argument.
sword. Okay, yeah, they
Well,
wet down there with the
and-
maggots. So he's still trash and he stinks. It just
Also,
ain't-
Butch had to come in
Sword
and
trash.
clean up a ton of Dooley crap.
with the maggots.
He was-
Like there was zero relationship with the high school coaches in Tennessee with the University of Tennessee with football because Dooley was
Now, I will,
awful.
I know
to
plenty
them.
of stories about that.
you're right.
Yes.
Butch hammered home the in-state recruits like
Keep our
crazy.
close the borders, whatever. I mean, he fixed so many relationships with high school coaches that Dooley just screwed up.
people don't want to even think about bricks.
Yeah.
Break by break.
Look, see,
Because of
Tax Slayer, Outback, and Music City. I worked 2 of his 3 Tennessee bowl games.
He was
tell you.
he was 5-7,
need to
7-6, 9-4, 9-4, 4-6.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
And then he goes to Arkansas State. And then he goes to Arkansas
Man,
State.
Those two 9-win seasons with Josh Dobbs at quarterback.
They should bring him back.
Butch would go on your board though.
No,
like,
I'm
I
just
love him as a
saying.
person.
That
Like
man trash.
he's an awesome dude though.
no, I am pointing out that he was not that bad.
No, that man was bad.
You guys kill him.
That
You
man
should
was bad.
kill Dooley and
Oh,
Pruitt.
believe me, they're dead. They're already in the ground. We trying to figure out why this man is on Nightmare on Elm Street. Why is he coming back alive? He should be out of here too.
Butch was 34-27 at Tennessee. He was 14-24 in the SEC.
That'll get you.
Yeah.
So great job scheduling. That's what I'm saying.
Meanwhile, Heupel's 45-20, and Paul Finebomb saying they're headed in the wrong direction.
Are you ready to hit this?
No, we don't have time right now,
Okay.
but we will. We will.
This is a good tease.
We need to play the audio too.
yeah, because
They played it on cover 2, so it's in the system.
Good, I want to hear that.
Let's go to Jeff in Smyrna, right down the road from us. Jeff, what's up? How are you?
Hey guys, happy Mother's Day, Dawn.
Thank you.
You were asking earlier about why it switched from Monday night to Sunday night.
Yeah.
Very simple answer. It's because Monday night is no longer on network television. I don't have cable, so I can't watch Monday nights anymore.
Great point. I didn't even think about that
Dang,
because
Jeff.
it's on ESPN. Yeah.
Yep.
That was a great
Good point,
point. I'm
Jeff.
really concerned about you not having cable, though. We need to do something about that. Can you imagine?
Some
Can
people
you
just
can you
don't wanna pay
imagine
for it.
not being able to watch ESPN?
No.
No,
Not in this business.
you got that.
Not only do we have cable, we all have all of the services too.
Yeah, you got to get the apps. You got to do
streaming.
it. I ain't gonna say that, but it's because we're endorsed with us. But you should get the apps too. Don't you think?
Well, you can do the ESPN. What is it?
I do it.
I should know
The
because I
bundle?
work for
The bundle, yeah.
But yeah, the bundle, and then you can get everything.
I actually
Company
think
man.
You can do that
Company
with
men and women
Comcast,
right
I
here.
think,
Yeah.
though.
you
do that
can.
with
I actually
Comcast.
have it twice. I need to figure out how to get rid of one of them.
Yeah.
I have the bundle times two.
And I bet you
I was trying
every
to
time
be-
you go on, they ask you, "Hey, do you want to upgrade to this?" And you're like,
Yeah.
I think I already have that."
Yeah, they keep
trying
trying to
to
sell
walk.
me another one.
Softly around that, but
Well, they love seeing me
It's
come
okay,
around.
Brent and I can talk about this.
that's it. Yeah, I don't do no.
Whatever. I don't handle that. That's Mr. Vouch's job.
615-737-1045. Can I give a shout out?
Yes.
Please. Presented by your mom and them.
your mom and them.
There you go.
A lot of y'all listening understand who Kirby with an I is. But shout out to her. She was named one of Mississippi's top 40 under 40.
Oh,
All
wow.
right, Curb.
Congrats,
The
babe.
whole for the whole state of Mississippi. Wow.
Okay.
40 under 40.
Okay, Curb. Get off
She's
then.
legit.
Get off then. Go to work.
She's
Quit playing
mine.
with
She
them.
was mine first.
Take
Well,
that-
your husband was mine first.
Congrats, Kirby. Yeah, that's fair.
All right, y'all.
More 3HL coming up. We will get into that Finebomb stuff. Well, when we come back, though, Andy
Yes.
Katz put out a way too early top 44 for college basketball. I've got the top 10 for you. Next, 3HL 1045 The Zone.
What's happening, good people? Listen, every single year, you know a time comes up where you're going to go celebrate. And that's probably graduation for most of you all. You want to jump up, you celebrate your nieces and nephews, your son, daughter, whatever it may be, was whoever's walking. Might be mom or dad, could be auntie, could be cousins. It don't matter, man. You're going to celebrate. You're going to jump up. And if that back locks up, you're in trouble. Because everybody's going to be looking at you instead of looking at the stage. You don't want that. You need to get to the Joint Chiropractic. They're going to take care of you. They're the real MVP of Middle Tennessee. 17 locations for you to choose from, open days, nights, and weekends. So whenever that back locks up, morning, evening, or mid-celebration at the graduation, they'll be ready for you. No insurance is needed. No appointments needed. Just walk right in, tell them Big Slay sent you, and they get you right. Now, check this out. New patients, you get the consultation, exam, and adjustment for $29. That's right, just $29. Adjustments start as low as $21. So, made it simple for you, right? Joint's got your back, literally. Just go hit up thejoint.com.
3HL 104.5 The Zone, Dig and Serve and Landscape Supply in Murfreesboro. They've got locations all over Middle Tennessee, and you can check them out. We've got Ferris days going on. These Ferris mowers are incredible. They're huge, Slay Dog.
I mean, they're, like, pretty.
They are very pretty.
Isn't that a weird way to put it? They're pretty.
How long would it take you to cut your yard with one of those things?
Oh.
How long would it take you to cut your? Oh, I don't.
Well, I'm going to put it at after.
Where are you going to put it? That's
Yeah, it needs its own garage.
It does.
Some of these do.
And these things can move.
Like fast?
Yeah.
Oh, they'll go.
How comfy is that seat, Zeph?
This one is really comfy.
Yeah.
That's the one I was sitting on before.
Mm-hmm.
Those are comfy too, but this one definitely tops.
Ferris.
I think it's a little too much for me.
What you got over there? Move your foot.
A
Your
little
right foot.
too much for you? I totally can see you sitting in one of these.
The
Really?
700Z.
Man, he talking about they can move and all that. I'll be done slid down the hill or something.
Oh, well, I will say your yard is.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, we
Like
on
you
a
have to
big
have
old
a
slope.
like full-on master's degree
Yeah.
in mowing to
I can't even pull
mow
into
that
his,
thing.
into his driveway.
Exactly.
My
Master's degree in mowing.
Yeah,
Master's in mowing.
Yep.
Man, I'm telling you.
I'm serious.
I'm sure some people from Dickens have a
Hurt
master's
yourself.
degree
That's
in
why
mowing.
Leonardo gets it done.
Leo.
Leo, get it done, Leo.
NCAA officially going to a 76-team postseason field. Obviously, that story was out a while, but they have officially did it yesterday, I think. Joe Lunardi has Tennessee as a 5 seed.
I don't get that.
It's so early.
It's
Like,
too early.
what are we doing?
That-
It's even too early for college football
That's the part
rankings, talks, and whatever.
that's even strange. Like, it's so early. Like, how did you come up with that?
Andy Katz, a little different. He put out a way too early top 44 for college basketball. He's got Duke number 1. There you go, Babs and Ross. Florida number 2.
We'll take it.
This should be
Makes
reversed.
sense. Michigan number 3.
That don't make sense, but yo.
Illinois number 4, all the Vitches. That's where that Zoom guy should go.
All the who?
The Vitches. All their players' names end in Vitch.
Like the European guys.
Almost
All
dumped
the
that.
bitches. Yeah, okay. I was thinking we were getting close to a Twitch please kind of thing. The Twitches.
Yeah, but the Kentucky just did a Zoom interview with, but it wasn't even the player; it was his agent.
Just his agent.
Mark Pope put out
Which,
another deal.
As far as I'm concerned, means you ain't got a shot
what?
in you know what.
Like, what are you doing? Checking the boxes or what? Like,
Did Mark Pope
We
put out his
recruited him.
final video?
yes, he did.
Thanks, Big Blue Nation. It's been great to interact with you.
Talking about
So
his theme song.
corny and cringy and
His theme song.
50 Cent.
Yeah, he was playing Many Men by 50 Cent at the end of that video. Like, what are you doing? Like, go
Stop. Just
focus on
stop.
basketball. What are we doing?
just stop.
They
Sold a $22 million
That's rough,
roster
man.
and lost early in the tournament. Go focus on basketball, Mark.
They
Pope.
spent this.
Kentucky fans are not happy.
Yeah, they spent the same
They're even
amount.
cringing.
They spent the same amount of millions on their roster as they had wins, or actually, they had fewer wins.
Yeah.
Then, yeah. And one of them was a backboard, half court shot to send them in overtime. Remember them?
Against LSU. Well, and then the LSU.
And the LSU, I forgot about that one. Like, it's they're in a tough spot, man. At some point, I think they climb out, but oh, good God. I
how
don't
many
know they
millions
do
have
it,
they
man.
spent on this roster so far?
I think everybody's spending somewhere between 13 and 18 million.
Yeah, but they don't
you
have that many
compete.
players, right? Right now.
Yeah, so they ain't got to spend anything. What do they want to spend? They would probably want to spend about 18 to 20, but can't find a way to put it. So
I saw this the other day on 3.com. Tennessee and
These
Louisville.
bad. It's
numbers
bad.
for rosters are
and then-
insane.
Tennessee and Louisville are the biggest spenders in college basketball, according to on3.com. The Vols are at 18 million. Could go over 20 million with one more ad. They're trying to add another player. They've got one more spot. Louisville
Ooh,
also
Rick Barnes
reportedly.
better keep advancing in the NCAA tournament this year.
wrong arrow.
Louisville also reportedly.
Yes, like you would be a millionaire and not be on this show with us, I'm assuming.
Louisville also reportedly at 18 million could exceed 20. Texas pushing 20. Duke expected to crack 20. The 10 to 15 million range includes Indiana, North Carolina, Texas A&M, Miami, Arizona, Michigan, and UConn. South Carolina and Houston are over 10 million as well.
Good for them. South Carolina, good. Okay. They said they were going to allocate some money. Good job. I wonder what it's going to look like.
Houston, I get. You've got Kelvin. He does a great job recruiting in that area, too.
And he ain't messed up with going to go get, like, freshmen and blue-collar guys, too.
Yeah.
Work for him. Football guy. Darn, I was going to tell you something.
About Houston and Kelvin Sampson?
It
I
was
told
the
you
money.
Mr. Babs, like, still despises Kelvin Sampson.
Does he?
Because of what happened
With
at Indiana, which now is completely legal, by the way.
I mean, it was like 2 years later.
It was,
They changed the rules.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then I went to that
I think Jeremy Pruitt
Tennessee, when I was the Tennessee Broadcaster of the Year thing or whatever, and we get our dinner assignments, and I'm sitting next to Kelvin.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And poor Mr. Babs is like, of all the people.
Yeah.
And we're going to sit next to Kelvin Sampson. I'm like, yep. And then I was like, I'm going to make you get a picture with him, too. He's like, absolutely not. Don't do it. I was like, don't you
They say
be
he's a
rude
really
now.
cool dude.
Don't you be rude. He's the nicest.
That's what I heard,
He's so
man.
nice.
I heard, too.
Really is.
Oh, I know what I was going to say. Talking about money, LSU ain't got a roster either.
That's
with
right.
Will Wade.
That's right.
Oh, basketball?
Basketball.
Yeah.
All that money they throwing around down there. Kim Mulkey. What's the baseball? Johnson?
Jay Johnson.
Jay Johnson. Lane Kiffin.
We know what Lane's getting,
Like that money has never ended down there, boy.
Let me finish up this Andy Katz thing. So Duke 1, Florida 2, Michigan 3, Illinois 4, Tennessee 5.
Yep.
To your point about top 5 roster.
Just off. This is only going off of potential, everyone.
Yeah. 6 UConn, 7 Arizona, 8 Arkansas, 9 Texas, 10 Michigan State.
Joe Lenore had Arkansas a 2 seed. Let me see something.
By the way, Juke Harris was on with Mike Keith, and he talked about what separated Rick Barnes during recruiting. And he said another thing that Coach Barnes did that separated himself from everybody else is he came in and told me how good I was, but he also got on me about some stuff that they can see that I need to work on. I feel like I'll be a more complete player going to Tennessee next year.
I feel like that's where Rick Barnes
We've heard that from other guys.
don't connect. You heard that from Chaz Lanier. I mean,
We heard it from Slay. Like, that's how you describe Barnes. Like, and you talked about when you were at Tennessee, like, you could tell if a guy was all – like, y'all wanted guys that were all in on basketball. How do I get better? How do I make people around me better?
That's what we needed.
And that's kind of what we keep hearing about with Rick Barnes, and you've said that before too.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly what you needed, because if you're not at some point, things are going to start to get dicey. The waters get choppy. You know what I mean? You don't want no gray area when you're dealing with guys like this. You know what I mean? Not when you got a common goal, because the separator, once the higher you go, the more you advance, like what Bab said, like that's the teams you get to see the depth, the togetherness, the coaching, like all of that, all those things start to play a factor.
and that selling point worked for him because he's got the proof of concept and like a dozen different guys.
and listen, I mean, he's been in it long enough, and he's probably always been this way. But like, if you don't adhere to this kind of mentality, then go to somewhere where you do fit in.
Yeah.
You know, and then we're not wasting each other's time.
Yeah. Yo, you think you go get more? Darn, go. You go get more money. Like, go get it.
Yeah.
Like, it's out there for the taking.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you? He wants you to go do that.
And if you don't want to work hard to be better defensively, then go somewhere else.
Because that's a non-negotiable.
It is. That's what's interesting about all the production. They had more than 100 points from players that average points last year. But you know they're going to preach defense too. It's not like that's going away.
Yep. I want to see what the rest of the league does. Like Vanderbilt, it's been kind of quiet to me.
It has been.
I saw them make some moves early, and then it kind of just quieted down. Wonder what Tanner is going to do. That's going to be huge.
I like how you just throw things out there sometimes. Like I almost missed it.
I just be wondering.
Yeah.
I don't really be knowing.
Things that make you say,
There you go. Shout out Arsenio Hall.
The WNBA season starts tonight. Alicia Clark, shout out to her. She's still rolling. Year 15.
Go get him, AC.
For
Dallas
the-
put
And
the
I
money on
will
the table. Go get it.
Yeah.
never forget back in the day when she was coming out of high school and even
Mount Juliet.
was at Belmont,
At Belmont first,
early
yeah.
on, and they were like, oh, she's a tweener. She'll never make it because she's a tweener.
Yeah.
And then MTSU, Insel gets her. She's a absolute badass there. 15 years in the WNBA
Crazy.
for a tweener that will never make it.
That's crazy.
How about that?
All you need is that chance, boy.
Is that
Prove
not
them wrong.
awesome?
Absolutely.
Ugh.
I love it.
Also, can I just go off about what an incredible person she is?
Man, she's the best.
Has the biggest heart, cares about everybody, mentors young kids. She loves to cook. She's so versatile in just life. I got to call a high school basketball game with her. She was my analyst. It was the first one she ever did. Of course, she's phenomenal because she's just good at everything, right? Just salt of the earth kind of person too. When I did my leukemia lymphoma woman of the year campaign, who's the first person to donate to my campaign for charity? Alicia Clark.
Yeah.
She's the best.
Hey, see, man, 10 toes down at all moments, man. Gotta love them. Skill Wing family, shout out. And she's a monster in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Healthy, unhealthy, it don't even matter. She can do it all. She burned
And then
it down.
have you seen, so the WNBA kind of starts doing the looks when they walk into the, almost like the red carpet kind of thing like the guys do where they take pictures and what they're wearing and, their hair is all done, their makeup's done, whatever. Have you seen her on some of those?
She coming through. She come through red carpet.
She's amazing.
Yeah. That's up her alley, man.
Yeah.
Her and her little dog.
Yep. Crazy.
3HL 104.5
Congrats.
The Zone.
AC.
Diggins Turf and Landscape Supply, broadcasting live in Murfreesboro. We'll be here until 6 o'clock. Ferris Days. Get the best financing and the best prices of the year. Go where the pros go. Diggins Turf and Landscape Supply. Unlock everything Ferris has to offer at Ferris Days, only at Diggins Turf and Landscape Supply. We'll be right back.
What's happening, man? MedicalHouseCalls.com. This is healthcare designed for your life. You want to get into primary health care, urgent care, IV therapy, even a little weight loss, they got it all right here for you. When it comes to the primary care, your time is precious. We understand that your health, that's priceless. Medical House Calls also offer primary personalized care just for you, and with plans that fit your primary care need and different price points. So find what works best for you, from unlimited house calls to 24/7 telehealth. Does not get better than this. Priority IV therapy and annual physicals. You know, you be scrambling and you're like, man, I got to get this physical done. I don't feel like going out. Well, they come to you. That's what makes them wonderful. Hence the name, medicalhousecalls.com. The number, you call them, you text them, they're going to respond. 615-838-2375. 615-838-2375. Call or text, book your visit. Medical providers at your door the next day, and boom, you're back to feeling great. MedicalHouseCalls.com.
Gupton Motors, your home for Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. Check out the latest Jeep lineup. Adventure-ready SUVs built for Tennessee roads. Ram trucks with the power, capability, and toughness to get the job done. Stylish, comfortable Chrysler cars, perfect for everyday driving. Huge selection of new vehicles and a team that makes buying easy. Exciting news, a brand new, bigger, and better Gupton Motors location is now open just up the street. 3224 Tom Austin Highway in beautiful Springfield, Tennessee, about 30 minutes from downtown Nashville. GuptonMotors.com. You'll find all the information out there, all the dealership information, address, phone number, ways to get in touch with them, find them, all those things. Also, the inventory, new and pre-owned, tremendous selection of pre-owned vehicles at GuptonMotors.com. All the deals they have going on in the month of May right there as well. GuptonMotors.com. Again, the new location right up the road, making it even easier to visit. 3224 Tom Austin Highway. Experience the difference at Gupton Motors in Springfield for the best buying experience. You got to go to Gupton.
Good afternoon. It's 4:03. I'm Joseph Bonanno, live from Dickens Turf and Landscape here in the Borough. In NFL news today, the league announced that the 2026 schedule will be released on Thursday, May 14th. Then NFL will then release the remaining 2026 international games on May 13th. There will be a record 9 international games being played across 4 continents, 7 countries, and 8 stadiums. The NFL and the NFL Referees Association have reached a 7-year collective bargaining agreement that will run through 2032. The current deal was scheduled to expire at the end of May, and several first-round picks have begun to sign their rookie contracts, including number 3 overall pick Jeremiah Love. Carnell Tate and Keldrick Falk still have not signed theirs with the Titans. Tonight, Tennessee Baseball kicks off a weekend series with number 4 Texas at Lindsey Nelson Stadium. First pitch is at 5:30 p.m. It can be heard right here on The Zone, thanks to the Vol Network, starting at 6. For our foundation repair, waterproofing needs, you need to visit USSTN.com. Breaking news at once on your home with the Titans and Balls. This is 104.5 The Zone.
HL 104.5 The Zone. It is Friday. Thankfully, the weekend is here. You did it. You got through.
We made it, baby.
Let's go. We are broadcasting live in Murfreesboro. Ramon and Will were in Mount Juliet today at Dickens Turf and Landscape Supply. We are in Murfreesboro until 6 o'clock for Ferris Days Open House. Come on down during Ferris Days to get the best financing and best prices of the year. Go where the pros go. Dickens Turf and Landscape Supply. Unlock everything Ferris has to offer at Ferris Days only at Dickens Turf and Landscape Supply. They've got everything you need here in order for you to take care of your landscaping duties. But these Ferris mowers, man, they are something.
They get on down through there now.
I feel like I could take one to Sonic down the street.
I think you could.
Definitely
could.
Yeah.
Could I go fast enough, you think?
Are they street legal yet?
Just driving the shoulder.
Street legal. I doubt they have a license plate on the back of them,
That's
but
how you just drive in the shoulder. You'll be fine.
drive on the shoulder.
Ooh, the shoulder's pretty big, actually.
On this road, it is.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
cut the grass in the median.
Zeph lives in Murfreesboro. How long did it take you to get here?
What, like 13 minutes?
Okay.
When you go through a school zone?
Easy for Zeph.
Or the beginning. They hadn't turned it on yet, but people were starting to line up. You know how it is.
School zones, man.
One and only.
Last time we were
They'll get
here, I showed Trey a picture of my yard,
What is
and
that?
he was like, "Goodness."
I remember that.
Do you remember?
Yeah.
But I'm like, dude, I got dogs. They like tear up your grass. There's nothing I could do about it. And he's like, well, that's not grass. That's dirt. I'm like, yeah.
Not what we used to seeing.
I need to.
That was a funny laugh.
I need to. Probably need to spend some time with Dickens. Maybe we'll wait till the dogs cross that rainbow bridge.
There you go. Friday, May 8th. Appreciate you being with us. Babsy is here.
What up? Happy Friday, everybody. You have made it.
Up a bit.
Yeah.
Babsy, smooth little kindergarten graduation yesterday. Baby Babs.
Congrats. I can't believe I have a first grader.
I can't believe you put the banner up that said class of 2038.
Yeah. That'll make you feel old, won't it?
I immediately texted Harder. I go, 2038, Harder? Like, how are we going to be?
Oh, he started laughing, and he was like, I'm going to be on a walker with tennis balls at high school graduation. Everybody's going to be like, oh, is that your grandpa?
Yeah.
It's 19 years after I graduated high school. No, yeah. I was 2019.
Oh, my gosh, Zeph, you're a baby. Zeffy.
Zeph.
That baby's having a baby.
That is true.
That's very true. You're wrong.
Did we get his Titans jersey yet? Are they putting Zephyr or Zeffy on the back?
Zeph.
Or Zeph, yeah.
I have not gotten it yet, so
Okay.
it's still in the workshop.
I like Babs' idea. I thought that would be funny. Zeffy. On the back of his Titans jersey.
You think it'd be appropriate for me to wear that during Titans radio broadcast?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
Your Titans radio paycheck comes from Titans.
Right.
No.
Oh, it doesn't.
No.
Well,
even better.
then
That's
do whatever
even
you want.
easier. Yeah, you can do whatever. You can
do whatever you want.
I feel like you can.
On the sitting on the.
I mean,
charter
you're
plane with
already
a
such
jersey.
You're already a homer.
Sitting on
They
the
know.
charter plane in a jersey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not?
I think I
Slate-
get funny looks.
Slay Dog's here.
I'm in the building. I'm in the building.
The car ain't got no roof.
Time for the show.
Remember the delay, y'all.
There you go.
Like that.
Who?
I don't care.
I was gonna say they ain't a delay for us, though.
It's on the internet, right?
They
On
can
the
hear it?
intranet. No, they can't hear the music anyway.
No, like through your car speakers. Y'all are off of whatever he's playing.
You
So
want
if
to
you
try
try
it
to
again?
sing and be in loop with the song, you're actually off.
So if we're normal talking right now, I'm off.
Well, he's not playing anything.
So it's only off when you play something.
Yeah.
How could you be off from you?
Yeah, I don't.
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
You can't.
figure that out too.
Is there a delay?
I don't know.
I
They're
never heard no delay.
yeah. If he plays music and you start to sing it, it's off.
So when Zeph tried to sync us up, that I'm in the building, it's not really synced up, is what you're saying.
No, unless y'all are just accidentally off, and in that case you're on.
Ooh, someone's buying that chainsaw.
No, I don't.
Yeah, I
no,
don't think
because
so
we're
either,
going
Yor.
through the board that has a delay on it.
I'm just saying.
Nobody cares.
Euro does, because he says it every
Earl
time.
does. All right, next.
What's our next topic?
Next topic.
You can watch the show live, YouTube, Facebook Live, Twitter, and Twitch.
Twitch, please.
Two-Tone Blues says Rick Barnes. We were just talking about Tennessee and the amount of money that they're spending. They spent $8.5 million last year. They're upwards of 20 this year. Rick Barnes, I worry that he's selling players on the fact that he might not live through another season. Let's win one for the Gipper.
Live through another season.
Yeah, that's a little harsh.
Jeez.
Jesse says, with all the money the Vols are spending in basketball, it makes me think that it might be Coach Barnes' last season. I've heard that from a bunch of Tennessee people. Like, why are they spending this much money now?
Because
Did Rick Barnes tell them, like, this is it, let's go after it, blah, blah, blah?
No.
Or did he tell them, hey, listen, if you want us to take the next step and go win a freaking national title, you got to pay up?
I think that's way more likely. I'm just saying that there's a segment of the fan base that's wondering.
Yeah, but that segment is crazy. That segment should open their eyes. If you want to keep going to Elite Eights, well, guess what? We got the formula to do that. So if you want to keep on beating your head against the ceiling, it's not about to bust through, then guess what? I mean, let's just stay with the 8 to 10 million. That's
and
easily to do and go get freshmen to try to go in there and supplement for what you would have for somebody coming out of the transfer portal. Like
well,
that,
and
don't work like that.
logically speaking, I mean, you can make the case if I'm selling it. They've been to 3 straight Elite Eights. They spent $8.5 million last year and made the Elite Eight. Kentucky spent $22 million, didn't get to the Sweet 16.
Regardless, though, it's always going to have to mesh. Like, it's got injuries
That's
going to
the
take
coach's
place.
job.
Yeah, like, who said that team last year wouldn't have made it? It was
Or the
K.
GM's
Phillips.
job.
Yeah, that too. K. Phillips don't get hurt. You know what I'm saying? You don't expect more from Dwayne Brown. Nate Mint don't roll his ankle. Somebody don't come down on his knee. Like, it's all these things that you got to – it's not just about the bread. It's about, like, if you're spending in spots that you know you can at least get 2 guys in that spot. Kentucky's problem was they went and got 1 point guard. That was it. Like, Jalen Lowe, it's on you. His shoulder pop out.
Yeah.
It's like, what are we going to do? You know what I'm
Because they
saying?
spent all their money?
They spent all their money on
Yeah.
that. And then they went and got a guy that was coming fresh off an ACL, Jaden Quaintance, who's 18 years old, who didn't play the year before. They thought he was going to get healthy enough to play. That didn't fall. It fell through. He didn't get healthy. He played like 3 or 4 games. So that's the problem with it. But when you look around and everybody else is spending like that, look at Dusty May. Look what John Shire does every year. Look at what Bill Self does. Look, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Did Michigan spend more than anyone last year?
I don't know.
They got a lot of money.
They do got a lot of money in there.
I feel like I heard that in a broadcast in the Final Four, maybe. But
I wouldn't doubt it. Their retention is going to be kind of crazy too.
Yeah.
Like what they brought back, they got a king and a trophy coming through the baseball team right there. But yeah, I don't know, man.
the kids are coming through Dickens Sturvin Landscape Supply.
Yeah, like I like to think just because he's spending money, like that's where each year is going to go up and up.
Yeah.
So that means if it don't work, you go back to $6 million and say give that money to softball
Baseball?
or baseball or like football, like you know what I'm saying. Like I don't know. I don't know.
Lady Vols?
Yeah, but they did that. They had an All-American group come through and couldn't win. That was the worst season in Tennessee history. Women's ladies Vols.
Yeah,
So-
well, guess what? That's a perfect example of
it
you
don't-
got to make sure it meshes
that's
or figure
it.
out how all those pieces
Yeah.
can fit together.
Yeah.
Also, I mean, it's very similar, minus the money part, to what we were just talking about Butch Jones.
Yeah.
Because he got
That's
all
true.
these 5-star recruits,
Yep.
but then
There might have been a money part.
sorry. Before the legal money part of
Money on the
it.
surface.
Yeah.
But he gets all these, highly touted recruits, and then their style doesn't fit what he's
Right.
coaching, and then
Right.
he doesn't mesh it all together. So
As a
perfect
player, you're
example.
not selling me on this could be your last year. Let's go for it all because me and you.
Then I don't
we
wanna
have
be
a-
there,
Yeah,
right?
and then plus we don't have no emotional attachment. I don't know you.
Yeah.
Coach Barnes from Tennessee. I play way over at VCU and Wake Forest. Like, you only way you could sell that is if you were trying to retain me from the year before. Hey guys, like Florida, let's give it one more crack before I go. If I'm Todd Golden, before I go to the league or something. Like, let's come back and do it. That makes sense, but
Isn't that an incredible
Yeah, sure.
story from that Florida group?
yeah, they
Where, we've talked to Corey Brewer about that, and it wasn't like, I don't know, it was just kind of a flippant conversation. And that, like, hey, man, y'all want to run it back? Yeah, why not? All right, you in? Yeah. I mean, it basically went down like
Yep.
that.
And their good thing is they won it though.
Yeah.
This one had a bad taste in their mouth, I believe.
it feels like the emotion part of any kind of loyalty or all of that is gone
Agreed.
now in college sports.
Agreed.
Like it's,
Business.
I don't know, I don't know this coach or
Yeah.
whatever. It's all business.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I just wore the Auburn across the front of my chest, but at the end of the day, don't care.
Yep.
I'm transferring to Alabama because I can get paid more.
Yep.
I would never consider. You couldn't pay me
I'm with you.
enough
I'm with you. I
to
can't do
put
that.
on crimson
Can't do
red
that. Can't do that.
after I spent a year at Auburn.
That's-
Couldn't pay me enough.
Let's just say 20 million. You know.
Everything's got a price, Babsy.
Then maybe I need to come talk. But in this,
But that price,
Is-
you could go get somewhere else too. I guess it just feels like the loyalty, the emotional part of it, the like tie and respect that you have for a certain school or whatever. It just doesn't.
I'm with
exist
you on that.
anymore.
All that's
It's a
gone.
bigger picture
For the most part.
conversation.
if
but-
that's the case too, then that means if that's what you're worth, and they throwing that number out, your team knows you're
Should
worth that.
pay
Like, you know what I'm
you
saying?
your worth.
Not even
That's
if they
fair.
like,
That's
if it's
fair.
10 million, if we can't get to 10, dog, we got to get some other people. Okay, here's 7.5.
Right.
All right, let's
Let's
run
find
it.
a happy medium.
Yeah, let's run it.
I'll
And
give
make
you
it off
the
field.
loyalty discount.
There you go. Yeah, and I can make it off the court.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I think you spot on about that. It's all business now, and I don't know how you get that loyalty back, and how do fans feel? Just go back to what we were talking about with the big entertainment district that they building up there in Knoxville. As a fan, like if
I
you're
can't
not,
wait for that.
if you're not winning, I'm not coming to the games, man. I'm watching it at home
Yeah.
until
Yeah.
there's something put on the field or the field of play that warrants me leaving home and paying a price to help build this. That's the difficult part about it, and it ain't no loyalty because if there's no loyalty with the players, why should there be loyalty from the fans?
615-737-1045. You can watch the show live, YouTube, Facebook Live, Twitter, and Twitch.
Twitch, please.
Miggy Cox on YouTube. I think Michigan spent the seventh most. He goes, or she, I don't know. Tennessee spent the second most. That is not true. Tennessee spent $8.5 million last year.
Yeah, we could literally count it up, and then you got to think of the guys that were playing. It was freshmen. Freshmen were involved in it, so that's what I'm saying. Like Gillespie and Nate Mint were the big spenders. Nate wasn't even at 4. CeeLo was coming on and talked about it.
Gillespie's
Gillespie
a
was
good.
barely at 2.
Gillespie's a good example of someone who took less money.
Yep, he could have went to USC with his
Because he
partner and
wanted
got-
to play
got
at
more bread.
Tennessee.
Yep. I mean, and then you look at it. This.
But for the
It's
most
not about
part,
your thought process, though, dog.
Yeah.
Like, this
Does
is
it
a
make your
different
head
world.
hurt?
Yeah, because
I feel
it's
it.
too much, man.
Also, here, Mara's international. He didn't get NIL.
No, remember all of that stopped. Remember with I understand what they're trying to say. Oscar Sheboy was involved with Kentucky, and they were talking about NIL. So the way around it was, I wouldn't think they flew to the Virgin Islands or the Bahamas.
Oh, that's right.
They were able to pay them outside of park. So
Grand
you're
Cayman,
getting
something like
you're
that.
getting NIL. Don't if you think you know what he didn't.
play for free.
Yeah, he didn't get no NIL. He just won the national championship. Yeah,
For free.
Yeah, like come on,
I'm
y'all.
good. I don't need
When
it.
his teammates getting
Yeah, like what?
a couple mil there in the pocket.
You
Yeah.
got freshmen getting a couple of meals. You know what? I'm out here for the love, y'all. Go. What is Amazing Blue? Let's go, baby.
What is
like,
Amazing
come on,
Blue?
dog. No. Stop it.
When we come back, Titans offensive coordinator Brian Dable told Jim Wyatt that quarterback Cam Ward is picking up the new offense quickly. I'll read you what he said. Coming up next, 3HL 104.5 The Zone. Right.
What's happening, y'all? We're growing up in Nashville. That's the area. Yeah, my love for Shoney's started. Grew up right there on the breakfast, lunch, and the dinner. Still one of the favorite places to go and get you a good, enjoyable, delicious meal. All you can eat fresh food bars, always popping, always piping hot, and you can always get to the menu and get some of the classics like the Slim Jim sandwich, the All-American burger, the baked spaghetti, and, of course, breakfast that's served all day long. Don't forget about the strawberry pie, that world-famous hot fudge cake that I'm going to roll with, extra scoop of vanilla ice cream. You can let Shoney's take care of it all. They got it, man. Plus, they got the menu that can get meals to go, which feeds groups of 4, 6, 8, or 12, enough for your next family or work get-together. So, if you're looking for that Southern hospitality with a twist, comforting, family-friendly service, they got it for you. 4 locations right here in Middle Tennessee: Clarksville, Dixon, Lebanon, and on Donaldson Pike in Nashville. Shoney's. Let's eat.
Diggett Surf and Landscape Supply. That is where we are in Murfreesboro. Ferris Days open house going on. Trey Hartsook is here live. What's up, Trey?
What's up, Brent? How are you, man?
These mowers are amazing.
They're nice. Yeah, we love Sling and Ferris, man. They've been a good brand for us. And, if you buy one, you're going to have a nice seat, like y'all been talking about all day.
It's absolutely amazing. I know Ramon and Will were at the Mount Juliet location earlier today, and you guys are having a big time.
Well, I'll tell you this about Ramon, as you know, but if anybody's never seen Ramon Foster in person, like, that is a giant human being. And the way that he just fit on one of the big Ferrises was like, I mean, it didn't look weird. If you put Ramon on any kind of cheap little mower, something, it ain't going to look right. But you put him on one of those nice big Ferrises, man, he fits right in.
You've got multiple locations in Middle Tennessee.
Yeah, so we this one's been open now, I guess, 2.5 years. This one's done well for us. We've got the grandfather of them all, the one in East Nashville over there off Trinity Lane, and then Bellevue, Hendersonville up on the north side of town, Franklin. Brentwood Lawnmowers, that was people know it as that.
Yeah.
But we that's done very well since we've kind of taken it over. And so, yeah, man, just trying to put a stranglehold on Nashville.
Diggett Surf and Landscape Supply will be here until 6 o'clock. Come check out the Ferris mowers. They are phenomenal. They've got anything you need for your landscaping responsibilities. DiggettSupply.com.
Nobody would pay me. I played volleyball, dude.
3HL 104.5 The Zone. Britt Doherty, Don Davenport, and Ron Slade broadcasting live in Murfreesboro. Dickens Turf and Landscape Supply. Ferris Open House. And Big Savage in the chat. You can watch the show live, YouTube, Facebook Live, Twitter, and Twitch.
Twitch, please.
Ramon said, I was amazing up there. Talking about the mower. Sitting on the – it is like a throne mower. Like, I mean, it's pretty amazing.
You're solid up there, Big Savage.
Oh, he said felt like a throne.
Yeah.
Shout out to Trey.
King Savage.
Yeah, that's what you wrote. YouTube, Facebook Live, Twitter, and Twitch.
Twitch, please.
3HL 104.5 The Zone. What was that tone, Babs?
Because you just said it.
Yeah. I know. Well, I say lots of things.
Okay.
I am looking for something specific.
I'm going to get a new phone.
You're getting a new phone? A new iPhone?
No, hell no.
Did we give a shout out to Braden?
We did not give a shout out to Braden.
Good job, Babsy.
Good job, Babs.
Man, shout out to Braden, man. The youngest of the Vols fans running through. Played on the Braves?
Played at
Youth
the
League?
All-Star game for that the Braves put on.
Yeah.
Second baseman.
Yeah.
Played on his middle school team in 5th grade.
And played up, yeah. Faster than
up.
Zelf. He already told us that.
Yep.
Lateral movement way quicker than Zelf. Shout out to him.
Very, very cool.
Yeah.
But do we really
He
know?
listens every day.
He does.
The energy, you could tell.
Yeah.
He was waiting on everybody to use their tagline.
He's like, can we get a picture?
Yeah.
Do we really know how fast Zeph is, though? Like if a tiger rolled through here, like who would be the slowest person and get eaten?
No, we laying him down. We got to get Alyssa out of here safe.
We'd carry Alyssa. I think we could. I think it would be Kirby Allen Kirby.
Would be the slowest?
Mm-hmm.
Nah,
Kirby, girl, you know Kirby,
he's like
yeah.
sneaky survival.
Yeah, he be done
mode.
hit up under one of these lawnmowers or something on Kirby. He ain't gonna get
Yeah.
Murph?
No, Murphy will talk his way out of it. It's you, Zeph.
Talk his way out.
You like Canadian bacon, man.
Listen here, Tiger.
I actually figured it would be Slay.
I'm gonna get got.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm out of here, Babsy.
I'm outrunning you, Slay.
Man, ain't no way in
You
the
got
hell.
you got bad.
The only way-
Man, I'm
no.
gone,
You got
man.
The only way. No,
Fear, I'm gone, bro.
The only way you outrun me is if you use your size and knock me to the ground.
Well, I can't take my size down.
So
I'm using my size.
You use whatever you got.
Yeah,
We're
man,
talking about a tiger chasing
I'm
us.
telling y'all right now, I'm out of here. I'll be calling y'all and texting. Hey, man, y'all let me know I'm on 24. I'm gone.
we'll be
What?
stuck in traffic.
People out here on Northwest Broad Street be like, why is 3HL running across a median?
I'm grabbing Babs and Alyssa. Y'all the only two getting help. Bill, better figure it out, Bill.
You can't push him while you're
Bill's on the bed.
That's y'all job.
Bill
gotta
said
take
it
care
would
of the
be
women.
him.
It's Mother's Day.
First couple of 3HL.
Yeah.
Bill is here.
Bill gonna sacrificial lamb.
Wow, that's a team player, Bill.
That's what I'm talking about,
Well,
Bill.
how about that?
Dude,
The next
you
one
can't
will be
beat
dedicated to
cancer
Bill.
and then get eaten by a
That's
tiger.
very
That's
true.
terrible.
That's a very loyal listener right there.
Absolutely.
Brian
Famous.
Dable talking to Jim Wyatt said this about Cam Ward. He is a young professional. He wants to be great. He is instinctive. When we are just watching the tape, he is able to communicate the things that he sees and why he did certain things when we watch the tape from last year. When we are installing the new system to him, concepts and things like that, he is able to pick things up very quickly. It has been awesome to work with him.
Yeah. So with that, let me just say, I thought coming into last year that was something similar with him and Callahan. I thought that when speaking
So in
about
other words, you're like, it's BS, whatever.
Let me wait and see it on film.
not to,
Sorry, I'm reading between the lines.
Not
Okay.
to that extent. But
Okay.
I am saying, remember at the beginning of the preseason and practice, remember Cam was talking trash to Big Jeff, still getting the play called in. So cerebral, we understand that. He
Yeah,
got that. You know what I mean?
He needs a lot going
the
on.
craftiness,
Yeah.
all that, the savviness, we all that, the player, we got that.
You don't worry about him grasping.
not at all.
What you worry about is him having the protection to be able to
First and foremost.
put that offense into play on the field, B, having some weapons to help him out, and then C, making quick enough decisions and not holding on to the ball too long to make it all
I
work.
need is the gavel.
You're not worried about him learning this
That's
offense
all I need is the gavel.
or grasping it or comprehending
Nope.
it or really I mastering it.
No, because of what
You
we
feel
talked
fine
about.
with
Yeah, we talked about him coming from
Incarnate Word.
Thank you,
Yep.
Babsy. Incarnate Word, going to Washington State, going to
Miami. I mean,
then coming to the league. Like, these are different systems, different coaches that you going through, and we don't have necessary
different
time.
teammates.
Different
He's
teammates,
learning
yeah.
guys every single
I ain't got
stop.
time to be putting up a facade or saying that he can do this. No, the man grasped that. Like, we go back to the game you called versus Syracuse. They win that game. This is definitely, he was already going 1. So definitely a different conversation about who he is and what he can do, because they may be in a national championship game and he could have the Heisman in his hand. So it's a totally different conversation. So all of that, totally get that. Dabo was intrigued by him last year.
Yeah.
Talking about moving up. So yes, I firmly believe he got a grasp on what he likes to do too. The whole problem is, can you slow him down to say, Cam, you ain't got to be who you've been coming to this point. We don't need Superman yet. There's going to be opportunities, though.
Yeah.
That we're going to need you to be Superman. A la, who gave us the game? Was it Arizona?
Don't lean on it, though.
Who gave us that game last year?
Arizona.
It was Arizona. When
Like,
he came back.
who did they actually beat?
Yeah, you know, like he went crazy, but he was darting it. You know what I mean? And it
There's
was
the
all
fourth quarter where
it was
he
all
was
on
just
point. It was
crazy.
like that's what we need. So let's get that.
Who
If we can
gave
get to
us
that
that
point,
game
we can get to that point right there. Like we had to go win it. Now
Yeah.
I'm saying we as Titans, but
Okay.
just saying. though.
Let me ask you this first, though. Did you feel like he had trying to be Superman moments last year?
Oh, for sure.
I think
I didn't feel
But
it.
I
I
don't-
didn't feel it
I
as
think it
bad
was out
as
of
Will
necessity.
Levis.
I think it was out of
though.
necessity.
I didn't say it went out of necessity.
Yeah,
I think
was-
that's a good point.
It was out of necessity for him.
But the throwing it across the field, which they teach you not to do, and all that stuff, which I mean,
difference
it
with-
worked out.
The difference between him and Will Levis is
I didn't
he
feel
hit,
it as much,
He hit a
though.
Titans receiver while Will Levis was hitting the defense with that ball, and it was going the other way.
Yeah, but I feel where Babs coming from with that, because I think when you think about Will Levis, Will had that success so quick in that game against the Falcons.
Atlanta, 4 touchdowns.
It was like, oh, hey, I need that feeling. That was a hell of a feeling. Think about the feeling. Well, I'm gonna speak for myself. The feeling they gave me watching that game, I'm like, Lord have mercy.
We got one.
Look, here it is.
We found
we back,
one.
baby. It's on.
back.
It's going.
We got a franchise quarterback.
Get the hell out of here! Don't you ever
mean,
come back.
Good.
Big Jeff was mic'd up
No,
saying,
there
I
was-
told y'all.
Yeah, like
I told y'all.
Wah,
So
wah.
I do think, to Bab's point, he did start looking for those moments again.
He's the guy that got eaten by the tiger.
And Cam's wasn't necessarily like that. I think Cam's was more so, to agree with you too, though, I think his was more so,
He was on a bad team.
I'm the number one pick. Let me show y'all what I can do. We don't have to keep losing like this, y'all. Give me the reins and watch me do what I can do. Oh, you ain't gonna give me the reins? Watch this then.
But
Call
you
that
know-
play. I ain't throwing to who I'm supposed to throw to.
I'm guessing that, I mean, we've all been around NFL coaches, but I'm guessing that Dayball's like, look, I love that you have that in your pocket, but let's try to stay in the pocket.
Mm-hmm.
You know, let's try to do things within the framework of the offense, and so yeah, it's great that he has the cape.
Yeah.
But
Don't always need it.
Don't always need it.
That's
yeah.
why I think it's good where you can look back as a coach and say, all right, guys that are super ultra competitive need something to refer to. Cam got to have something to refer to. Why you telling me I need to slow down? Why can't I be like this? Okay, let me show you this. Look at what we had in Danny Jones. Before that, let me show you Josh Allen. Josh Allen got this same.
Danny Jones, like you guys are best buds.
You know
or
that's my
something,
partner.
Like
you know
call
that's my
him
partner. Let me
Danny.
text him. I'm gonna text y'all. Want to get him on?
Okay.
Y'all want to get him
Okay.
on? Get him. He rehabbing. Hey, this what I'm telling you, Babsy. Like, you got something to refer to. Callahan, I got you. Innovative.
I see what you're saying.
You were the second guy, though.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Joe Burrow was Joe Burrow with some tinkering, but felt like Joe Burrow came in, they dropped him in and said, go to work, man, we need you.
But in terms of things that you might be concerned with in a quarterback going from year 1 to year 2 and a different system. Grasping a new system is not one of them.
Let me show you what it looked like if you trust me.
Yeah.
Let me show you this right here. If you trust me, look at this guy. And I do believe, I know it's not likely a lot of times, but off season, we heard about it when guys retired. Peyton and Brady used to talk all the time. I don't think it's a problem with him picking up the phone saying, hey, Josh, talk to my young fellow. One, damn.
You okay?
Slade just dropped his phone.
That was Danny Dimes.
No, he hit
Actually,
himself.
just hit himself in the face.
Hit himself in
with
the
his
face.
phone.
In the face.
Talk to Josh Allen real quick.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Talk to Daniel Jones real quick. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to have something, because I'm not going to stop thinking or stop playing my type of way unless you can show me something that worked, because I know mine does. You know what I'm saying?
Well, the other thing with Dayball is one of the reasons that we felt it was such a good fit is because the thing about Dayball is he adapts to his players. It's not you're going to fit in my scheme.
You better if you want to live as
I'm
a
going to
coach.
wrap my scheme around my players.
Right.
And so I think that's going to help that transition. One reason why I'm not worried about the transition of learning the new scheme and getting all the new concepts is because he's going to fit stuff in there that Cam Ward is comfortable with. And he's probably already had some ideas from when they was thinking about drafting him in the 2024 draft or 2025 draft last year. So,
yeah,
it's another point to think about.
This is Miggy Cox in the chat. Cam wants to be great. Will delusionally thinks he's great already. I know that's like, okay, we're throwing shade. That's a little heavy. That's a little harsh. But there's a small amount of truth to it.
It is. Yeah.
There really is.
We actually
because-
have heard stories about
Do
that.
you remember
Yes,
that clip
like
from
Will Levis doesn't necessarily grab onto all the teaching and coaching and opportunities to grow that he should or could, whereas Cam Ward is the opposite.
Talked
from
about this
that.
coming
from current players, from former players.
Yes.
Yeah.
We've heard stories.
From superstars, like
Yeah.
yeah.
Do you remember that clip of him at one of Peyton Manning's academies?
Of
when
who,
he was
Levis
of
or
Levis,
Cam?
of Levis.
Yes.
And
Oh, yeah.
And they were sitting up in this, and they were having a meeting with Peyton, and Will raised his hand as a question. His question was, "Well, how do I market myself as a young player in the league?" And Peyton was like, "Hey, let's focus on the football first."
Yeah.
Well, he did market himself.
But I mean, I don't blame him.
I don't
for
know. I don't
asking
blame him,
that
but that-
question, and that's just what came out. Who knows? He could have asked more like football related stuff prior to that, but that's the one that comes out because it fits with the personality. But also, like, there are numerous stories about him not taking opportunities to pick brains of people who have been successful in the league doing what he wants to do.
615-737-1045 if you want in. 615-737-1045. Diggins Turf and Landscape Supply, that's where we are. We'll be here until 6 o'clock. We'd love to see you. They've got cookies. The cookies are good.
They're really good. Sugar cookies with icing, and they're all in spring, like flowers and
Very pretty.
tulips and whatever
Yeah, they're
flowers
very
are,
pretty.
tulips, whatever.
Diggins Turf and Landscape
Tulips
Supply,
are
that is where we
flowers.
are. We love these guys. They've been a long-time 3HL sponsor. Ferris Days open house going on right now. And we'll be right back. 3HL 1045 The Zone. Dickens Turf and Landscape Supply. We are at the Murfreesboro location. You can find all of the locations, DickensSupply.com, including Nashville, Bellevue, Murfreesboro, Brentwood, Hendersonville, Mount Juliet, and Franklin. Again, we are in Murfreesboro until 6 o'clock. Trey Hartsook is here for Ferris Days open house. Trey, it looks great in the store, man.
Hey, dude, like, this is one of those places when you walk in here, it just seems like, I've been 10 years. This is year 10 for me. And kind of when I started, man, Dickens Supply was not like this. Every store maybe had 3-4 guys. One guy working on stuff, one guy selling stuff, and one guy kind of floating back and forth. And, like, to walk into a place like this, man, and see all these employees and see this awesome location, it's like, wow, man, like, we're doing the daggum thing now.
One thing I noticed before the show, as I was sitting on that throne of a Ferris mower over there, I noticed the amount of people that come in and ask for advice. Equipment advice, what to do in this situation. I know Babs asked you about her yard last year.
Disaster.
Did you fix that, Babs?
No, I haven't done anything.
Oh, good. Yeah,
I told Mayor that I'm going to hit Trey up whenever our doggies cross the Rainbow Bridge.
Yeah. The dogs don't help, man.
Wow.
But yeah, we that's kind of our thing, man. Like we like for people to come in and cause as men, we take pride in that stuff. Like we want a nice yard and we want nice equipment. And so when people come in, they want advice. They want to be and we enjoy everybody that works at Dickens, man, is somebody that enjoys talking turf grass. And so when you come in, like, you're never a nuisance. Like, we've all been at, like, maybe a box store or something and kind of asked for help or maybe some assistance on a certain thing. And then, number one, they don't know. And then number two, they can kind of be, kind of like you're getting on their nerves by trying to buy stuff from them. You'll never get that experience at Dickens Supply, man. Everybody here wants to help. They want to help you have a great lawn, sell you nice equipment, whatever you may need. And, customer service is kind of our thing, man.
Dickens Turf and Landscape Supply, DickensSupply.com.
I want to tell you about Two Rivers Ford. Huge announcement because this is what they have going on right now. Employee pricing for you, for me, for Slade, Mayor, Zeph, Alyssa. I mean, you name it. Employee pricing is for everyone at Two Rivers Ford right now. You pay what they pay on almost every single new Ford on the lot. And at Two Rivers Ford, what you see, always what you get. They don't do things like add on expensive accessories or service packages to increase your price. Two Rivers Ford, upfront, honest every single time. And now they are offering you employee pricing. No better time to buy American, and of course, no better dealership to buy from than my friends at Two Rivers Ford in Mount Juliet, locally owned and operated for over 40 years. So they're doing something right. Home of the non-commissioned sales team, and now it's home of employee pricing for all of us. Local, honest, real. That is Two Rivers Ford, the South's most trusted Ford dealer.
3HL 1045 The Zone. Britt Doherty, Don Davenport, Ron Slave. If you want in, 615-737-1045. That was an interesting little back and forth from my perspective, listening to you guys talk about that little question about Cam learning a new offense, and Brian Dable says coming quick, and that he loves sitting and watching film with him and talking about why you did this last year on this play and what we're looking for next year. So
I bet there's some fascinating answers from Cam, too.
Wouldn't it be really interesting to sit in a room with them watching tape?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Watching film. But yeah, I'm with y'all on in terms of him learning a new offense. Like, I mean, he's been there, done that. That's way down the list on concerns for me with him, and I'm not concerned about much at all with him. Honestly, I just want to watch him develop and see what happens. He is such a competitor, and he loves ball. The story last year, remember it was a training camp day, and I think it was closed for the media, but Callahan was on like field 3 or something, and they wrapped practice up, and so Cam was like, this is before he even played a game for the Titans. Cam's like looking around, and he sees Callahan over there, and so he just gathers everybody and does like the post-practice talk. Callahan walks over. They break the talk before Callahan even got there. Cam did it himself. I think the guy's got a chance to be different.
Do you remember what Callahan's reaction was to that?
I don't, actually.
It was, at least what was reported was, or I think it was a press conference. I think
it was
he
a
got
press
asked about
conference.
It.
He asked
he was
him,
like, he's like, hey, Cam, I appreciate that. Let me do that. It was something along those lines. But he was like, hey, Cam, like.
Callahan wasn't a very dominant personality as a head coach either, though.
Right. I heard
from
that
standpoint. I'm not saying he wasn't an alpha. You know what I mean?
No, but I mean, I think that's the vibe of him. I heard that he was different, like in the locker room, that he had command of the locker room. But
oh, absolutely,
he is to your point. He is a. That was very loud.
You.
That was me.
You're back.
I'm back, everybody.
Yeah, I'm not saying he's not an alpha male or whatever, but he does come across as, nice guy and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Where you would be like, I wonder, like, is he just peeling paint off the wall in the locker room? I doubt it.
Talking about Callahan.
Yeah.
What did he do?
No, you came in late.
Okay. Yeah, I'm like, I was cool not knowing. He said talking about Callahan.
Talking about the story where Cam took over the huddle one practice because Callahan was on a different field.
Before the season started.
The huddle.
Like the
post-practice
talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seven says as a vet, that's just not a good look for Cam. What is?
No, I can see that.
He told him two times.
Yeah, I wondered about that too.
Not a spot for a rookie.
Yeah, it ain't.
I get it.
It ain't. I'm telling y'all right now, man.
Here's the thing about Cam, though. He doesn't care.
No, but you should.
No, and that can get you in trouble.
It can.
Yeah.
Like it's a possibility.
Especially with the vets that have been around a while. Hey, man, that's not your job. That's not your personality yet.
I tell y'all the story all the time. Like when I was going through the draft process, me and two other guys that I just crushed in the workout with the Chicago Bulls, crushed them. We did the in-person part, and they talked to all three of us at the same time, and they all asked us the same question. And then put us out the room, brought us back in, let us hear the answer. Well, we answered it, and then took us back out. Bill Cartwright was the one asking the questions. Him, John Paxson, B.J. Armstrong. And he asked if a veteran is kind of lacking in practice or something, and it didn't continue maybe a week or something, are you, as a rookie, going to say something? And I was like, hell yeah, I'm like, I ain't going to go out my way in front of everybody or anything, you know what I mean? But I'm going to try to, like, pick it up, dog. Like, we ain't. And he was looking at me like, huh? Like, you gonna go tell a vet?
Crazy.
Like, no. It was like, what if I'm that vet? I'm like, well, you need to pick it up. Now, you ain't talking to me that way. You going to be gone. Like, that's ruffling the feathers. I got a way I'm doing things, you know what I'm saying? So you ain't been around long enough to know how it goes. So that
explains Callahan's reaction at the press conference. Cam, I got that.
Yeah, I would have. I probably would have said something a bit on the line too. That's not going to be taken well.
Your brother's going off in the chat about it, Ramon, and he said he ain't earned a single thing to have that type of talk.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, especially at that point.
Thanks, Ramon, for explaining that.
I absolutely get that. And at that point, that was training camp your rookie year.
Yeah.
You really you haven't even
played a game.
stepped on the field in a game, in a real life, all the bullets flying kind of.
I get that.
Yeah, experience yet. So I totally get that.
It's difficult. Hold on, my bad.
No, you're good.
It's difficult to shed that, though. That's the only problem. Walking into it.
That's where I was going to go next.
Where you're supposed to be the leader. You know what I'm saying? If you telling me you're going to take me in the first round, let alone number 1 pick overall, I'm feeling there was something you saw in me. You knew my qualities coming into this. I understand the team didn't, but for me to say, dang, I'm going to sit back, man, and be like,
and at that
we need to do
position?
yeah, you feel me?
Yeah.
That's a vocal position.
Yeah.
I can't just sit on my hands and watch things go astray when I don't see nobody else stepping up and saying something. Or if Yoral says something, Bab says something, and everybody's saying something, I'm going to say something too. I feel like it's over. I mean, everybody got a voice, don't they? You know
if
what I'm
it's
saying?
your personality.
If it's your personality.
Yep.
That's what I'm saying. It's maybe hard to shed. He's been at different organizations and different franchises as far as colleges go, and he's had to do that.
And you remember the stories from Miami. I was just going to say because Mario Cristobal told us about that prior to that Syracuse game. Said, hey, listen, he came into practice first day and was like calling kids out and, hey, this is the level. All of that. So that is him. That is his personality. It's not a show. It's not anything like that. So I understand where you say it might be hard to shed that.
Yeah, it is.
Because I get it. Like sometimes I am a little too truthful in how I speak, and sometimes
a little blunt. You're a little blunt.
Maybe sometimes I'm a little blunt, but like for me, I'm like I don't want people to waste my time.
Bingo.
So if you have something to say, just flat out say it straight. But
That's right.
And so that's hard to shed, but not everybody works that way, and I understand that.
When we come back, can he do it in year 2? Is it more acceptable in year 2? We'll talk about it. 615-737-1045.
All right, Pella Windows and Doors of Nashville. If you need replacement windows, replacement doors, this is your place. And the reason I know is because I had to replace all my windows and doors in my rental property. And then also we had to replace some of our windows in our home because we had little bugs crawling through. They were not sealed properly. And then we did a second round and added some more new windows. And the difference is insane in just the temperature from keeping the air in and the heat not coming in the summer. So maybe that's you and you're like, okay, it's time. We got to do new windows and doors. Pella Windows and Doors in Nashville can help you out. Schedule your free consultation. You can easily do it online at pellanashville.com. And then on top of it, when you schedule that free consultation, make sure you tell them to write in that you get the Dawn deal. The Dawn deal for the month of May. Buy 3, get 1 free on windows, and then no payments, no interest for 2 full years. Schedule that consultation. It's free online at pellanashville.com.
What is up, good people? Writing something down. Okay, boom. Let's do this, Vita Nova. Y'all ready? I'm ready. Stem cell professionals, they're here, right here in Franklin, Tennessee. You need to get on over there and figure it out. I had a guy, been playing for quite some time. They hit me up and was asking me, man, Slay, is that stuff real? I'm like, absolutely, man. You got to go visit Dr. Meta and his staff over there with 30 years of experience, and they're the leaders in stem cells and regenerative medicine, located where I told you at, in Franklin, Tennessee. And get this, for the month of May, you can save 10% up to $1,000 off a procedure when you say Slay sent you. That's right. You can save 10% in May when you say Slay sent you. That's real simple. A lot of people are living with pain and trying to avoid the surgery. It impacts the work, sleep, relationships, and everyday activities. So why not get a head start on that? Know exactly what you're going through. You can nix all of that. To explore options beyond traditional medicine, they got it for you. Call them at 615-801-8005. That's 615-8001. That's wrong number. 615-801-8005. VitaNovaTN.com.
Good afternoon. It's 5 o'clock. I'm Joe Spadano live from Dickens Turf and Landscape here in Murfreesboro. And Titans news today, they made a sign. They were awarded via waivers from the Giants, wide receiver Courtney Jackson, and then they waived Hal Presley III in response to that move. Some NFL news today. The league announced that the 2026 schedule will be released next Thursday, May 14th. The NFL and the NFL Referees Association have reached a 7-year collective bargaining agreement that will run through the 2032 season. The current deal was scheduled to expire on May 31st, and several first-round picks have begun to sign their rookie contracts, including number 3 overall Jeremiah Love, who signed with the Cardinals today. Carnell Tate and Keldrick Falk still have not signed with the Titans. Tonight, Tennessee baseball kicks off a weekend series against number 4 Texas at Lindsey Nelson Stadium. First pitch is at 5:30 p.m. and can be heard right here on The Zone, thanks to the Vol Network, right after 3HL starting at 6 p.m. For all your foundation repair waterproofing needs, you need to visit USSTN.com. Breaking news at once in your home for the Titans and Vols. This is 104.5 The Zone.
HL 104.5 The Zone Friday edition. We appreciate you being with us. The weekend is here.
Let's go.
Let's go. There she is. She's Dawn Davenport, y'all.
Hey.
What up a bit?
Boom, 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 boom. Happy Mother's Day to all you mamas out there. I hope you are spoiled all weekend long.
What up, mamas?
And to all those daddies out there who are acting as mamas too. Hey. You guys too. You can have a Mother's Day too.
Happy Mother's Day, Babsy.
That's why I rock with you.
Yeah.
Little comments like that.
Yeah.
You're grilling, right, on Sunday?
Yep, you're
He's like...
I keep coming back to it because he kept telling me he was not going to do it.
I got sucked in.
You keep reminding them, Brenton.
Slay Dog is here.
I'm in the building. Yes. I'm in the building.
I have a great idea for all of you dads out there. We started this tradition a couple years ago.
Uh-oh, what?
I go on a trip with me, my mom, and my daughter. It's a Mother's Day trip.
I absolutely
We have
love it.
added my sister-in-law and her daughter, too.
So Travis doesn't have any responsibility to do anything for you for Mother's Day.
Zero, although he did give me this super sweet
that's cute.
bracelet that has Baby Bab's name on it. And also her birthday, so I'll never forget it.
You're something.
Yes.
Until you lose that bracelet.
No, Seth, come on.
So he did a great job on that one.
Terrific job.
Yes, and he did even present it with, hey, so whenever you call the doctor and you can't remember your daughter's birthday, just look on the back of your bracelet. I'm like, thank you. Anyway, so, but it's great. So now this year, my dad, my brother, and my husband, none of them have to deal with us because we're on our own little trip together.
Hey, man.
Is that not brilliant? And we love it. We're happy about it.
Yeah, mamas.
It's a girls' trip.
Wow,
on,
he's
mamas.
got the house to himself for like 3 days.
Mamas, y'all got to take heed to this one.
Why are we not over there?
I don't know. But they got to take heed. This is it. That's it, Babs. The way to set that up. I like that.
So
It's a good idea, right?
No, terrific.
What is Travis going to do?
Like, they don't even matter. Like, that's none of her concern or anything.
Well,
like,
I'm going to invite myself.
Yeah, you can. Like, nobody's going to know.
yeah.
You're fine.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man.
I don't know. I don't care.
Yeah, see? I'm trying to tell you. They have the ball.
I really do think it's a win-win for everybody.
It is.
You know who's having a ball?
Who?
Ramon Foster in the chat over this Cam Ward addressing the team as a rookie before he's even played the game.
Oh, there's a full-on,
Ramon
hardcore, deep argument conversation going on.
Only time rookies speak to the team is if they get in trouble and apologizing for their rookie show. No other reason. Go make plays, young pup. And then I brought,
But even as a quarterback, although Ramon, remind me, he was not in the NFL with a young quarterback. Didn't he have Big Ben his entire time?
Mm-hmm. And I think what did he come in? Big Ben 4th year or?
Yeah, like Ben
He was already
Roethlisberger had already been established, right? So there is that. There is difference at that position, right? I would think that it looks a little different. So you asked
But
before the break.
It's that position. That's what you're saying.
That position is different, yeah.
So can he do it in year 2? Is it acceptable in year 2? Ramon said now going into year 2, he can cook and talk and challenge anyone, but remember, more pressure comes with that.
Yep.
Yes, it does. Now you got to ante up. So I thought,
Yep.
when you come in,
Yeah, if you're going to be a leader and talks back to your teammates, you better freaking deliver on the field.
That's like
And
you gotta
demand
be
stuff of them?
Yeah, the ultimate deliverer.
Yeah.
Like you the top notch. You Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, so this is what I was thinking coming into this. For you to rookie to say something like that, to step up, or if you want to say speak out of turn, whatever it may be, it had to feel a lack of leadership. That's the other part that should be talked about too. Like, what if?
That's
now,
fair.
You know what I'm saying?
Was there not a leader on that side of the ball?
You know what I mean? Like
or
to
is
feel
it
that comfortable
expected to be him?
to feel that comfortable to do that. Did someone step up, a la Big Jeff, and say something on the defense's behalf? And maybe that's how Cam took it. Like, oh man, I got to step up and say something too. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. I'm just asking the question. The only reason I would feel comfortable in saying something is somebody didn't say something. And I've watched this 2 or 3 times. Let me take it back to when Big Jeff said about practice. It felt different when Bones took – was it Bones that took over? Who took over the head coaching duties when no, it wasn't Bones. It was the head coaching duties when Callahan got let go. I forgot who it was, but remember that first week he said practice
Was it
felt
not Bones?
different. No, it was somebody else.
No, it was Mike McCoy.
McCoy.
That's right, because everyone thought it was going to be Bones. And
Yeah,
then
already
it went
forgot.
McCoy.
It was McCoy.
Yeah, that's
But
right.
remember, Big Jeff said, man, practice felt different
We've
this
already
week.
moved on.
Yeah,
we
been
are
gone.
like
Oh,
just
we've been gone.
Where is Mike McCoy?
just
I don't even
black
know.
in that season.
We know what Bones is.
Nice guy too, Mike McCoy.
Got a board for him.
He got a job.
He does have a job on the board. You're exactly right, Zephyr.
Put it on the board.
Yeah, but that's the thing, though, when you look at it.
With the Raiders.
Raiders. He's the assistant head coach.
There you go. See, it worked.
There you go.
He's got Fernando Mendoza.
But he said that
It
practice
worked.
looked different that week than it did with when Callahan was there, as far as the organization, them moving drill to drill, moving play to play, doing what it felt like an NFL practice felt like.
Ross Johnson just texted me and says Ramon Foster is on the line.
I know he couldn't.
Yes.
Hold on, though. Before he jump on the line, Savage, this is what I'm talking about. You see how eager you are to jump in this conversation? This is probably how Cam was sitting back. Like, man, ain't nobody saying nothing. Let me jump up here and say something. What up, Savage? Talk to us.
Not much, man. So this conversation, I remember when it happened last year, and I said, that's not a good look, Rook. Like,
Yep.
Not a good look, Rook.
No, it's just not. What I will say is this, okay? His ambition, his drive, his competitiveness, his leadership is unquestioned. But you also have to understand the role and situation that you're putting yourself into. If y'all go into a bad neighborhood and y'all are loud and raucous and throwing rocks at windows and stuff like that, you're probably going to be met with that same type of energy, and somebody might shoot at you or something, right? Like, that's just kind of how it goes. Like, y'all know what I mean. Why pick a fight with a person that's 3 times your size? And that's what I'm like really saying in this situation right here. And again, I'm reiterating, what he did was an awesome attempt. The ability to execute that type of stuff as a rookie usually isn't allowed. So I had somebody ask a question in the YouTube chat. Well, if I become the CEO of a company, I can't say anything. Even I'm the new person there, 2 totally different lanes right there. Being the CEO of a company, either means you started it yourself or inherited it through family, or being a CEO usually comes with age and grace, and everybody saw you walk your way up to being a CEO. In the NFL, it is you're drafted to join and the privilege to make a team and be a part of this prestigious league. 2 totally different sets of rules right there. So the only issue that I have,
everything, you know,
you see what I'm saying? Like, is that now? Here's the thing: I say a franchise quarterback is essentially the CEO of a team. A franchise quarterback, that means getting into the second, third year, second contract, third contract,
make Pro Bowls or at least make enough plays. Like the NFL is a league, man, that is full of a bunch of guys that are clamoring for 53 spots. And in that, there's a lot of guys that have earned those spots year after year after year. This is the earned thing. Somebody actually brought it up in the chat as well. It was like, well, didn't he earn it by being the number 1 overall pick? Yeah, he earned that. He ain't earned none of the respect of those dudes that's been in the league 5, 6, 7 years, your special teams kings, your defensive lineman that's been rotational guys that they might not be the premier player in the league, but they are on the team every year on opening day roster. Like, making the opening day roster, I feel like, is minimized from the public sometimes because it's just like, oh, get to the season, then we kick off. Like, no, there's a war of attrition from the time they get into NFL camps all the way through training camp, all the way to lead up to the season, where that is an accomplishment. And just because you're the number, first-round draft pick, or just that you are supposed to be the starter, you're not guaranteed that respect, though. The respect comes from the plays that you make. It comes from being a great teammate. It comes from being an example to everybody that this is how we perform. And I would even say more so, too, whether you're a special team starter or you're a positional starter as well, it's hard to crack that league or that position when you're dealing with the top 0.5% of all athletes. So, yeah, you might be the number 1 guy and you're the day 1 starter, but you still got to go prove to me that you can do what I can do for 17 weeks or for 10-plus years. That's where I would say, hey, pull back, because this league is full of a bunch of guys that have made plays each and every year, and they look at you like, yeah, you knew, but you still hadn't made a play in this league. You hadn't had a moment in this league, and we love having your talent, but you got to also show us your talent, if that makes sense.
So let me ask you this. Has he done enough? Did he do enough last season? Has he done enough in the league for this franchise to be that guy now coming in year 2?
Man, why you put me under the gun like that?
Because that's what I do.
Okay.
But I really do want to know. I do want to know.
So, okay, all right. So that's a great question. What I would say is this. Earning his stripes by getting beats of crap, making plays, and giving this franchise something to look for, yes, absolutely, right? When it comes down to him earning the respect to speak up, it's obvious that he's going to be a leader on this team. When you look at his personality type and stuff like that, Babsy. So, yeah, he's earned more. But here's the other side on like rah-rah and talking and trying to tell people how they should go do their job. So too, when you put yourself in that position of telling folks what they need to be doing and this is how we do it, you got to be elite. Yeah. So when I say you got to be elite, when are you going to take us on game 1 and drives? When are you going to start the game up with 18 straight completions? Hey, are you going to do something dirty if there's an interception? Or you got to go block in front of somebody? Like, where are those moments at for you as well? Has he earned it? Yeah, because he got some stripes in this league when it boils down to how he persevered on a bad team last year. And honestly, yeah, Babs, stuck his face in the fan each and every week. But remember, it's not a do as I say, not as I do type of situation. If you're going to be loud and up front, you better make sure your actions match what you telling me to do. And you know what I believe in at all times. Like, good leaders also show how to follow as well. It's not just a dictatorship when you look at guys earning the right to say and do stuff.
Good stuff.
Big Savager, Ramon Foster. So what was the dynamic with you guys and Ben, Big Ben?
Okay, awesome. And I'm glad you asked. I heard you guys talking about before I got on.
Yeah.
So the dynamic with Ben was like you kind of had to earn the right to be around. This Joker was a friggin' 2-time Super Bowl champion by the time I got there. He was already known as one of the toughest guys around. Like for guys that like for me, like I gained respect of my veteran offensive linemen first. Like they took me under because I bought the food. I bought them food to the plane. I practice hard. I body guys when they ask me to in games and in practice and stuff like that. So that's earned. So whenever Ben saw that I was one of those guys, our relationship was good. And then it got better when I became a starter. And then when you look at the premier dudes in the league, like a Brady, like a Breeze, like a Manning, like those dudes carry a halo around him in the NFL. So, like, to be around him is a unique situation, and also to be protecting them is even more elite. So it's that situation with him. Like, not anybody can just start. Like, if a young fellow was starting, we had those situations. Former Titan Chris Hubbard was in one of those situations. He looked at me, Mom, take care of Hub for me today, man. We got to make sure the young fella going to be okay. Like, he wouldn't say it directly to him. He just kind of give him a little, I guess, anxiety of go perform type of situations. Now, I've dealt with rookie quarterbacks, Landry Jones, Josh Dobbs. I even had young dudes, like, at the time that were at the same age as me as, like, Dennis Dixon. But, from my point of being a veteran, like, we gave Mason Rudolph crap. Hey, Mason, don't F this up. Hey, Mason, you taking too long with the cadence. Hey, Mason, hurry the bleep up, man. We got to go. Mason, shut up. You too loud. They can hear the play. Like, you don't say much. Give me the play so I can go do my job and shut up because Ben's coming back in. Like, but here's the thing. The Titans dynamic that they had as far as Cam goes last year, though, there wasn't a lot of that veteran presence available to him.
That's what I was going to say. What I would give for Cam Ward to have a group like yours, to have that veteran leadership right in front of him, to have the veteran play, the veteran protection, the knowing how to wrestle their quarterback but take care of him. Like, what I would give for Cam Ward to have that.
Yeah, no doubt about it. So so again, the team dynamic and setup of it, Babs, kind of like that really sets it up too. But here's what I would say about you saying wishing he had that. Mm-hmm. I think it's on Cam to set that up moving forward for the rest of the team to make sure that level of culture is understood the moment you walk through the door. Yeah. Like, I would put it on him. I would put it on JC. Peter, if you're a vocal guy, I put it on him to make sure that, like, everybody fall in line and you got to pay your dues. Like, the cool part about where Cam and his crew is right now, they can set the stage for everything that happens in this new Titan Blue era that they're living in right now. That's the cool part about it. And I would say this. Yeah, like, and I don't feel bad for him, but I understand the pressure that he's going to have to go through and live through to kind of set that up to where those guys in 99 to 06, 08 set up the Titans to be. Like, you guys that follow this on a day-to-day basis had an expectation for the Titans every single year. Yeah. Now, again, to repeat, none of that matters if you really don't win like that, or at least be competitive like that. Like, I'll put it this way. There's a guy in Seattle, and Sam Darnold, that's absolutely changed the projection and trajectory and just the stereotype of what he is right now as an NFL player because of how he went and played ball with Minnesota and Seattle. He did that in 2 years. Nobody looks at Sam Darnold as a bust anymore. He's a Super Bowl freaking winning quarterback, and the butt fumble, was that him? Or no, the I'm seeing ghosts?
No, Sanchez.
Yeah, that was Sanchez. Yeah. No, the ghost.
But like the I'm seeing ghosts?
I'm seeing
I don't even want
ghosts
to hear about that no more. Yeah, I don't even want to hear about that. That guy's changed his trajectory from here on out for the rest of his life because now he's a Super Bowl starting and winning quarterback. Yeah. That's my point.
Good point.
Good stuff, Ramon.
Good point.
Solid.
Yeah, really good point.
Solid on the Friday.
Really good knowledge.
Listen, I had to jump in because when it's vet and rookie stuff, like, I'm just like, I will never tell the Titans how to manage their locker room and stuff, but I would guarantee you, I bet it was some guys looking around like, man, shut your ass up so we can leave. Like, that's the way it probably was, though. But the onus is most definitely, I think it's moving in the right direction, but I know Cam's going to carry a good bit of that weight to set and challenge that culture moving forward. That's my only point, though, too. It wasn't a bad moment at all. It was just not at the time moment the way I look at it. But that ain't my locker room or team with me having shoulder pads on, if you feel where I'm coming from.
Yeah, and it's also it's a different looking team now this year, too.
Yeah, it is.
New staff, new all of it,
Yeah.
That was my thing, too, Savage. Walking into it, though, like, you don't know it until you're checked not to do that. Like,
right.
Coming into that year, remember, that was the preseason when that happened. So where has he been checked and not praised for doing that? Because when we talked to – Babs just talked about when she talked to what's that guy named down there in Miami? Oh, the head coach.
Mario Cristobal.
Mario Cristobal.
Mario.
Like, that was it. Like he said, man, he set the tone immediately. They praised him for that.
Yeah.
Him get together. I was able to talk to some inside guys that were on that team, and he got them together. And if you wasn't with it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you got left behind. That's why Restrepo became his guy. He was there. You know what I'm saying? A lot of guys didn't show up for that leadership. So I totally get that. And it varies from level to level. You got to start over. You know what I'm saying? But
no doubt.
I didn't think he knew that coming into it. Like, not when that's been his moniker walking with.
It has been. And like this, we all said it, though, like this Titans team needs a person like him, like that, that's loud and vocal and out front as well. And I ain't mad at it. It's just that I know it wouldn't have been the way we would have rocked in those type of situations like that. I think Coach Tomlin would have daggone near cussed him out, for a situation like that. And probably would have told him, like, hey, I like what you were doing, but you got a bunch of grown bleeping men out there that don't want to hear from a young pup like you. Like, I can hear him say that right now. Privately, he would have told him, hey, good stuff. But publicly, like in front of the team, them dudes, you got like 10-year veterans. Like, imagine Morgan Cox, 17, 18 years Super Bowl champion, hearing that speech. Like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and maybe
that's
Callie
my
had
only
that conversation with him behind
Might have.
closed doors.
Or
like,
maybe some players put
Big
him in
Jeff
check.
or
Yeah.
something. Yeah. We don't know.
Yeah. That's all it was, man. And again, like I said, if I'm Salah, like, I'm not asking or demanding Cam to be in that position to be like, hey, you're a culture setter. But I think they need to walk hand in hand, or I would say lockstep. I know we got people that judge words like that, but they should be lockstep in how they try to push the message of what it means to be a Titan. You feel me?
That's a great
like,
point, yeah.
Cam would be vocal enough and okay in the shell to do that. But again, here's what I would continue to say, whether it's his fault or not, if wide receivers drop passes or he ain't got the protection, like, none of this works if he don't make plays. Like, he don't get it, you know what I'm saying, in a position to where you see his eliteness come up. And that ain't just him. That's anybody. Like, again, we mentioned all these quarterbacks, Mark Sanchez and others, who got ran out of their original towns. You feel what I'm saying? Because they didn't make enough plays. And that's how you gain respect in this league. Think about how Odell Beckham, on one silly catch, gained respect of the world because of that catch. Like, we were watching Odell at that point in time. Go make plays is what I would tell him.
Yeah. And then he got in a fight with the kicking net on the sideline.
that right there is pressure.
Forever.
It didn't win.
That's pressure, and they didn't win, Mayor. That's what that is.
Hey, good to hear your voice on a Friday, Ramon. Good stuff, man. That was a great conversation.
We got
Thank you.
That was a great
Ramon
conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah, Thursday, Friday. That was just a great topic, man. Y'all, happy Mother's Day, Babs.
Thank you.
There you
Peace.
go.
Love y'all. Be safe.
Yep. Ramon and Will, weekday morning at 6 to 10. When we come back, Paul Finebomb said on threes, Crane, and Cone Thursday that Tennessee football is, quote, moving in the wrong direction under Josh Heupel. Do you agree? 615-737-1045. United Structural Systems, USSTN.com. USS introducing 24 months no-interest financing options, good now through the end of June. Don't let foundation problems get worse while you wait for the economy to get better. Your home doesn't wait for the economy to get better. Fix it now, pay later. USSTN.com. When you start noticing cracks in the walls, uneven floors, or driveways that are sinking and separating, it's more than a home issue. It's a peace of mind issue. That's why who you choose for foundation repair and concrete leveling really matters. Trust United Structural Systems because they've been doing this the right way since 1994 right here in Tennessee. USS does not believe in quick fixes or scare tactics. They take the time to inspect, explain what's happening, and walk you through real proven solutions that are built to last. Learn more or schedule your inspection, USSTN.com. That's USSTN.com. United Structural Systems, committed to our customers, invested in what matters most. We are USS. 3HL 104.5 The Zone. Britt Doherty, Don Davenport, and Ron Slay with you. Diggins Turf and Landscape Supply.
What?
Don playing
Can
that
you hear it?
as loud as
Oh,
possible.
sorry. I was playing the a song from the kindergarten program last night from kindergarten graduation.
Oh, yeah. Did she graduate with honors?
Yeah, honors and socializing.
Honors and socializing.
Let me just go ahead. I'll show you a picture of the class's artwork. Let's just go ahead and say that I don't think Baby Babs is going to be an artist.
Well, not a traditional artist. Maybe a music
Correct.
artist.
Can you draw?
No.
Can you paint?
No.
Okay.
No.
Can you cook?
No. God, I'm worthless. I can't do crap. I can't dance.
You can do it all, Babs.
Can you park that truck without hitting anything?
Nope. Can't do that either.
You can cover a football game pretty well.
Can
There
you
you go.
talk into a
Think so.
microphone?
Some days. Not every day.
Some days.
Oh.
Yeah, I want to
Thank
see.
you for
What is she-
making me feel so worthy right now.
Happy Mother's Day.
Yeah.
When's her birthday?
Oh, my gosh.
Take a bracelet.
Hold it. Stand by.
Stand by.
June 11th.
There you go.
That's twice you've done that laugh today.
That laugh is, I don't know where that laugh came from. It's
That's his I'm not paying attention. Y'all laugh.
No,
it's
you. Your laugh.
Oh, my laugh?
Your
Your
laugh.
You, Babs.
It's like.
That's my I'm not paying attention
No,
to
it's
you laugh.
Eddie Murphy in Beverly Hills Cop.
Now, that sounds like Revenge of the Nerds right there.
Diggins Turf and Landscape Supply. We're in Murfreesboro. Ferris Days open house. Come on down. Lots of people have swung by here and came on through, and we appreciate that. And we appreciate the great people at Diggins Turf and Landscape Supply. They've got locations all over Middle Tennessee. Check them out, digginssupply.com. So what did Paul Finebomb have to say? He loves doing things like this.
Yeah. This one was interesting.
Which makes everybody talk about it, which is smart on his part.
Which is exactly what his job is to do.
What his job is. To twist the little.
Yeah, I didn't even hear it. I saw what you said. I didn't listen to it.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Paul Feinbaum making you sleepy?
Yeah.
Finebomb. Y'all are so good on his show too, and he was so good. Remember, he did media days in Dallas with us.
Yeah, he was
And
great.
he was great. And he talked about how much he loved coming on and hadn't been back home.
I forgot about that.
And then
we'll get him in this show.
And then Don went and did his
Tampa.
show, and we sat behind the little producer area and watched.
Yeah. That was fun. He did great, Babs.
We'll get him in this show.
Thanks, guys.
Good job, Babs.
You put your foot up on the table.
Sure did.
Oh, she had her blingy shoes
She had her
on.
blingy shoes on. I remember that because
That
he
was
was like
2 years ago.
Yeah. Maybe 3.
3 years ago.
When were you in Dallas? Oh,
No,
we
it
were
was
still
2.
rolling. They were still letting you do to-go drinks when we were in Dallas. So
Yeah.
that's been a minute.
That was.
Because remember, we went to the Mexican restaurant.
So what
And
was
they
it?
took
What
the
was it
Uber
after
back to
that?
the hotel.
That was my first.
Atlanta
That was
was the
2020.
lead.
That was 2024. That was my first year on 3HL.
In Dallas?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Huh.
that's
Okay.
what I thought. Yeah.
Okay.
Because Atlanta was last year.
Yeah.
Of course it was.
Well, hell, I don't know.
Yeah, you were rolling around on
I
your
was rolling.
scooter.
I just saw a picture pop up.
That's right.
With you behind me.
I just remember Clark
That's what
Lee.
I have as your profile pic.
Clark Lee loved that so much.
Yes, he did.
Follow you around.
Yes, he did.
His little handler people were like, because he would, anytime he saw you, he would deviate from wherever they were going to go hug your neck or
Sleigh
make fun of
ride.
you or something. Anyway, yeah. So what did Paul Feinbaum say on On3's Crane and Cone Thursday? This is what he said.
And I bring Josh Heupel up. I like him. He has made the playoffs one time, but he's been there, 4 or 5 years, and it feels like the program is going in the wrong direction. That should not happen, and it's a very bad sign for a name brand program. And maybe I'm old school enough to still believe that Tennessee is one of those schools that should always be at or near the top. But the end of last season was a complete disaster, losing at home to Oklahoma, and they also lost at home to Vanderbilt. Badly lost a bowl game. It was you can't let that happen. And then they got some bad luck in court losing Aguilar, but they don't have a quarterback. And you guys all tell me how you can win in the SEC without a quarterback.
There's Paul Finebomb. Moving in the wrong direction under Josh Heupel.
How do you know they don't have a quarterback?
Right.
Well, I mean.
And then moving in the wrong direction, though, by what he said.
Yeah, please define moving in the wrong direction. Because I can go back from 2008 to 2020 and find a 78-82 record. And I can look at Josh Heupel, 38 wins the last 4 years, which is the most. The last time Tennessee had a run like that was Philip Fulmer, 2001 to 2004. They won 39 games.
I mean, we literally just talked about it in the first hour about how Butch Jones was not as bad. But when you compare him with the two guys that bookended him, and Derek Dooley and Jeremy Pruitt, Josh Heupel looks pretty damn good, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Now, my thing would just be the reason for it going in the wrong direction, losing to Oklahoma at home and losing to Vanderbilt.
Yeah,
Vanderbilt was a bad loss, but at the same time, Vanderbilt was
a good team.
Yeah, Vanderbilt was on the fringe of going to the playoffs.
They
Oklahoma
were a 10-win team.
Went to the playoffs.
That's right.
R. Mason Thomas played like a first-round pick.
Defensive Player of the Year.
Yeah, and
in
then
the conference.
Also their quarterback.
Not excusing the losses.
John Mateer.
He hadn't played well leading back up after hurting his hand until that Tennessee game.
They let him run in that game.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, that's the I don't even understand what he's saying, and especially for not those two reasons. Does it feel like it's not shooting up? It felt like it was skyrocketing up when he first got there.
Yeah.
I'll give him that.
2022.
But when you lose the quarterback in Nico, and that's why I kept on saying that during the spring, when everybody, including Paul Finebomb, saying, that's what I'm talking about. You got to take a stand. Nobody's bigger than the T, the power T, and all of that. Mm-hmm. I kept saying, remember this in October and November. Please remember this. Everybody being on board. Because when you lose a starting quarterback, I mean, that's just, regardless if he's great or not, the man has years and experience there where the others didn't, and you had to go find one in an emergency in a month, get him caught up to speed. It's not going to be the same.
And then he didn't play well down the stretch, and come to find out he had a tumor.
Exactly. So, I mean,
in his throwing arm.
Then you have your top two cornerbacks out for it's so many. That's why it has to be context to what you're saying. Like, you know what I mean? You can't just get out there and spew something. But in order to get reaction.
That's what he does.
Getting the reaction like you do.
And he's good at it.
You got the reaction. So, good. But to fight against that would be, to counter that would be all of the things that we just listed.
Now, to his point about this year with the quarterback battle, I mean, he's got somewhat of a point. I don't know. I think he came at it a little bit more cynical than the situation actually is. But you don't know what you have in that room right now. They're still battling. You still have all summer and all fall.
But they were unable to get a transfer quarterback.
Yeah.
And they didn't. And they didn't want to overpay for one.
One of these could possibly be that.
Both of these were 5-star.
But that's what I'm saying.
Big transfer, target.
Mm-hmm.
But both of these quarterbacks that he says they don't have a quarterback, they're both 5-star quarterbacks. What do you want to do?
Yep. Sit there and cry? Why?
I mean, anybody in America would have taken Faison Brandon out of high school. Anybody in America would have taken G-Mac out of high school. Yep. Anybody.
I mean,
Josh Heupel got them.
Imagine a quarterback battle.
It's not wrong direction. No.
Between two 5-stars 10 years ago.
You know what the wrong direction was? 2008 to 2020.
God, that's a very long
window. Look at this: 5-7, 7-6, 6-7, 5-7, 5-7, 5-7, 7-6. I mean, that's the wrong direction.
No, that's the wrong spot.
Jeremy Pruitt. Oh. I love how they have the vacated ones in from Pruitt. So he was like 0-5 in 2019 because you just take out like half of them.
Hey man, he was just a couple years early.
Yeah, his actual records were 5-7, 8-5, 3-7. Those were his actual records. But yeah, we're looking at a list where they vacated the wins, and it's like 0-5, 0-7. But yeah, to win 11 games off of all of that in year two. Pretty remarkable because they hadn't won 11 games prior to that season since 2001.
Yeah.
So, anyway.
Thanks, Paul.
Thanks, Paul.
Call Paul.
I got you.
Hoping someone was going to get that.
I got it.
He is so good at what he does, man. He is so good. Yeah, we can ask him about it at Media Days.
Yep.
Headed in the wrong direction, Paul?
Yep.
Sure about that?
615-737-1045. You want in? Dickens Turf and Landscape Supply, Murfreesboro. More 3HL next on 104.5 The Zone. Are you a startup? Maybe you're an entrepreneur. Maybe you're growing a small business. eSpaces.com here to help you out. Finding the right workspace should not mean settling for a noisy cookie cutter co-working space. Your business deserves better. Welcome to eSpaces. eSpaces.com. They're not just another shared desk. They are your premier professional office solution. Whether you are a solo entrepreneur or a team of 20, whatever your needs are, they've got you covered. They are dedicated to helping you find the perfect fit for your business to thrive. What truly sets them apart, my man Pirtle and his crew, proudly locally owned and operated. Visit eSpaces.com to book your tour today. That's eSpaces.com. They've got private offices, team suites, meeting rooms that are fully equipped, 24/7 access, flexible terms, beautiful professional spaces that are move-in ready. Whether you're scaling up or just getting started, eSpaces provides flexibility without compromise. Tours available now. Reserve your space early. Visit eSpaces.com. 15 Middle Tennessee locations. You can see them all online, eSpaces.com. 3HL 104.5 The Zone. Brent Doherty, Don Davenport, and Ron Slay. Friday edition.
Yep.
Hope you had a great week.
Had to.
Your phone is so loud.
I know, sorry.
I like it, Babs. Turn it up.
There's a drill going into a watermelon on her phone.
Yeah.
With duct tape involved.
Yeah. And you drill into the top, then you drill out the bottom. You put in a little spigot, add some vodka, and it's a watermelon vodka. Watermelon.
Now that would be a great
Hack.
Mother's Day present for you right there.
Yeah.
Just a watermelon full of vodka.
Yes. But then
You've
when
never
you
heard about that?
put it
I have.
into a cup,
I
it
have.
is watermelon and vodka. So you know, it's like the real the nature sweet from
That's
the
right.
actual watermelon.
That's right, Babs. You on to it?
Yeah.
See, look, Slay.
Oh, yeah.
Like real watermelon.
I like
real
that.
big
I
one.
can see us
taped to a
I can
tree.
see us doing that.
I can absolutely see us doing that on the back deck.
Yep, absolutely.
Then you gotta
Harder's at home alone this
Yeah,
weekend.
that's what we coming up
Okay,
with.
no, you're not doing it without me.
That's what we coming up with right there.
FOMO.
We're going to turn that pool off of 95.
That was a nice, cool pool.
Titans signed a player.
Who, Yorl?
A wide receiver.
Oh, right.
Courtney Jackson.
Okay.
They waived Hal Presley, wide receiver. Courtney Jackson, oddly enough, we've been talking about Butch Jones all show.
He wasn't. How do I know him?
He was at Arkansas State. You
That's
did
how
an
I know
Arkansas
him. I
State guy.
watched his game.
Yeah, he was all Sun Belt honorable mention. Babs. So, yeah. 42 receptions, 494 yards.
Yeah.
2 punt return touchdowns. One of those touchdowns came in the Ventures Bowl against Bowling Green.
That is. Better work.
Oh,
Courtney.
against Eddie George? Uh-oh.
Which Bowling Green was it?
Kentucky?
There's
Ohio?
not a Bowling Green,
Could have been
Kentucky.
Bowling Green, Kentucky. Who did them numbers? Them
Yeah,
empty.
that's called Western Kentucky.
That's empty numbers if he did it against Bowling Green, Kentucky.
Just nobody out there on the field. He just ran straight.
Not at all.
Let's see. He is 5'10", 183 pounds. But he's got longer arms than Reuben Bay.
Who doesn't?
Poor Reuben Bay Jr. That
I might have longer arms than Reuben Bain.
I'm with Slay though. That dude is going to be a player.
Look at animal.
He showed up in a Warren Sapp jersey his first day at the facility. That's the way to do
It's
it.
going down, man.
Dawn's making a face at that.
I know. 5'10", I didn't even have to look. I can feel her stares. I know her so well. Like, I don't even have to look at her.
Listen, I'm gonna go back to the Ramon conversation that we just had. You don't show up as a rookie in a Warren Sapp uniform.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he ain't said a word, though.
Sapp, man.
He can't wait to show you. I'm telling you, I'm riding with him, man.
Sapp did 3HL. I thought he was going to kill Clay Travis. He was wearing like
Oh my gosh. I
think I've
remember
heard-
this
I think
story.
I think
It's
I've pulled that before
crazy.
and listened to it.
Do we still have it? Okay, next week, see if we still have it and try and pull it.
I have
he
never
seriously
been-
was adamant. Like he almost.
This is
killed
30
him.
years of radio for me. I've never been more uncomfortable in a situation.
Yeah.
Like you always
Set
say,
the table.
be comfortable with the uncomfortable. Not that day.
Set the table.
That was a wild day. So Warren Sapp's sitting across, and it's me and Blaine and, and Clay Travis. And Clay
Was this
starts.
at the Super Bowl?
Yes.
Okay.
And Clay starts to go down the path of the Ray Lewis situation at the Atlanta Super Bowl. And Sapp went at Clay. Like, I really thought he was going to come across the table. And you
It
know,
was
Clay
like, it was
loves
like
stuff
a
like that.
dead stare, right? I mean, this is what I have heard about it. That it was like him just like
Yeah.
right at Clay,
I forget
staring him
what he said.
They got them big old
Where
eyes.
Yes.
Sapp just sat there and stared him down for what felt like 5 minutes. I'm sure it was like 5 seconds, but it
And
was
was
like
there silence?
it was like he was found guilty or something like that. And then Sapp went down this weird path of like, how do you know what happened? And he goes, let me ask you a question. If you have a knife and I have a gun, who wins? And Clay goes, well, you. And he goes, okay. I was like, Blaine was sitting there like, I mean, we didn't know where to go. You know me, like I can get out of anything.
Did Blaine
Whoa.
say anything? Blaine just.
I forget.
Yeah.
And we need to hear that again. That is an
I
incredible.
want to hear Blaine's take on it
I love
too.
it.
That was an incredible
Well,
look.
because you guys, anybody who used to listen to this show or reads any of his stuff or knows Clay, you can absolutely hear him going at it with Warren Sapp, right?
Yeah.
I can see his facial expressions when he's like, well, he was found guilty, dude. You know, I can see it all going down.
Yeah.
And I can see Warren Sapp not being okay with it. Crazy.
Sapp was wearing like a sweater too. Like I would have back in the day. I would have said it was a Cosby sweater, but I guess you don't say that necessarily anymore. But but that's what it was. Huxtable sweater. Yeah. Ross, look it up, man. Warren Sapp interview 3HL. I don't know where it is. Maybe JT would know.
It's a queen.
I bet JT would know how to find that.
Only got a couple minutes here.
I'm pretty sure I pulled it.
We won't.
So unless someone's done a,
we'll play it next week. We'll play it next week. Ross is like, we only have 2 minutes.
No, we got one. We won't.
Actually, Ross, that's not fair. You didn't say it like that.
No,
I'm
Ross
sorry.
would never.
He was like,
My fellow Duke fan would never.
Yeah, I see on Instagram this morning Dawn and the whole Harder family dressed up in Carolina blue for the graduation. But she did talk to me about it, so it's okay.
We talked about it yesterday.
You know what's funny about that?
I love that color, and I hate it all at the same time.
I love that color. But I was always North Carolina and the North Carolina Duke thing.
Why? Why would you do that? That just shows your ignorance.
Only Duke people love Duke.
That's fair. That's true.
Very true.
But do you think just...
It's like Yankees baseball.
But that I know it's what happens when you win.
Kirby with an eye strangely likes the Yankees.
That is weird because she's from Mississippi. But that's what happens when you win.
Winners.
People love to hate the winners.
This is true.
I mean, the Patriots.
What's
How many
on the
people
villain?
hate the Patriots?
I
Because
can't
of what
stand
they
the
did.
Patriots.
When's the last time Dukes won? I genuinely don't know.
2015, I know, it's sad.
Okay.
Damn, Ross, what's wrong with your boys?
2015, though. When's the last time Tennessee football won?
I genuinely didn't know. I was asking the question.
1998.
When's the last time Tennessee basketball won?
0. Ever.
Hey, lady.
This year, right, Joseph?
That was very slaying.
I didn't do
Hey,
this.
maybe it'll be 2026,
I didn't do
baby.
this.
I was asking a legit
I'm
question.
just out here.
I
I'm
just
just
didn't
out
know.
here just chilling, man.
Thank you for bringing Alyssa to the show. Also,
Yeah,
I don't
thanks
know
for
where
hanging with us, Alyssa.
where'd you get a crown? That's
Murphy's, they do a segment on their show called Nincompoop of the Week, and the winner gets
And you
the
won?
crown. No, I just stole it.
Oh. All right. Thanks, Ross.
I don't
Appreciate
know.
you. Thanks.
He who has the
Thanks, John
crown.
Stone.
Kirby Allen Kirby did not screw anything up today. That's good.
He's been talking
Appreciate
about
Will over there.
Can we use nincompoop next week?
I like that. That was a good one.
I mean that little turn of words comes from the era where you got bunk. So yeah,
I had a nincompoop
of the week.
Yep. Turn.
Next week. Push it forward.
Are we going to steal Murphy's segment?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Why not?
I'm surprised none of y'all touch any of those tools behind you.
I almost
Whatever
fell
that
into
is.
them. I'd been sitting down too long.
I'm scared too. I'm scared to touch the tools.
There's your 3HL bingo card. Oh, man. Hope y'all have a great weekend. Thank you for including us in your day and in your lives. We do not take that for granted, nor do we take that lightly. Thanks to Dickens Turf and Landscape Supply for having us. Hopefully we were able to put a smile on your face at some point. 3HL is organized chaos, Babs.
Yes.
Have a great night. Good night. God bless.
See ya.
Wouldn't want to be you unless you were a mother. So shout out to all the mothers out there. Happy Mother's Day. Enjoy
Happy
your time
Mother's
with
Day.
or without the kids.